Hello, all. I thought I'd play some Minecraft here. So, right now I'm just sorting stuff. Waiting for my thing to tell me I went live. The computer told me I went live, but not my phone or nothing. So, the computer told me I went live, but not my okay. Now it's going. No, I just gotta mute that. Alrighty. So yeah, I got a bunch of random shit I gotta sort. So how's everybody doing? Try to collect all the same stuff here so that hey there, Thomas. Do you want me to put the link in the thing there so you can come up? Or are you at work? Oh, by the way, I stole 2 of your buckets, but I put them back, and then I put 5 things of lava in your in your little house there. So you got so you got 5 buckets of lava. So well, I hope work's going well for you tonight. Oh, Thomas, is there oh, it's not going well? What's wrong? What happened? So I gotta find a way to get those foxes out of the chicken coop. Because every time I turn around, there's a fox in the chicken coop eating all my damn chickens. Oh, welcome to the club. We all have that. What do you even do anyhow? Like me, I make diesel manifolds all day long. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Thomas, can you? I got a bunch of scaffolding made. I ended up not using it. If you got use for it. Let's say screw it with all this sorting. Oh, we might have to take cobblestone to the overflow. I don't even know where the rest of my chests are at, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, I'm doing a sorting right now. Got way too much shit I gotta use up. I think I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff back and then I'm gonna head downstairs. I actually did come upstairs for the couple shovels. Oh, Thomas here. When I go downstairs, I'll show you. I built a mob farm. It's not working out as good as I hoped, but it's still working. Oh, food. Wonder if carrots would work in that auto farm. Whee! Yeah. Have you seen the new episode of Lower Decks? I haven't gotten around to watching that yet. Okay, so yeah, up here I got mob a mob farm going. It's like goes out eight from the center, goes out 8 blocks and out 8 blocks in each direction. Then you got a big open area in the middle. Then it with some tunnels that lead down 21 blocks. And let's see if I got anything trapped in the water. The worst ones on this damn mob farm are the free. Nope, nothing's fallen down there yet. Not working out the way I'd like it. Okay, so now I'm not sure what side of the island you land on the new trick there. There, I'm not sure if you're the ones that like it or the ones that don't like it. Like me personally, I like Prodigy for because it's getting my kid interested in it. I like Lower Decks because it's funny, and then Strange New Worlds I just think it's going in the right direction. I'm hoping that I still haven't checked out that Section 31 thing that they got going on, but I think I heard something about they're also going to be starting a new series here pretty soon. I don't know what, but there'll be there's apparently another series coming. But that's just a rumor. Section 31 thing is true, but the thing about the new shows is just rumors. And hopefully their next show is something like that I can watch with my kid there versus going, do I have to really explain all this stuff to him? I really do not look forward to that conversation at all. Well, what it is going to be a pop cop guesser. And hey there, pop culture curator, how's it going? No, but the Section 31's going to be like a podcast, like a 3 episode podcast thing. Oh, I've already been here. No, I've only been partially here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I didn't die. I thought I was going to die there for a minute. Yeah. Well, each to their own preference there, pop culture. I think I'm gonna watch the episode here tonight, so I can knock out the reviews for tomorrow. Pop culture. Which one are we doing on Monday there for our review for the animated series? I can't remember which episode's right after more troubles, more tribbles, more troubles. If you like pop culture, I'll put the link in the chat if you want to come up. I'm just sitting here mining out stuff on Minecraft. And apparently exploring a whole new section of a cavern. And it looks like I'm gonna be. Looks like I found a bunch of gravel. Oh, I only got Top Chat on. But here, well, before I forget, let's do this. God. Paste. Okay, the Survivor. All right. There, I got the link posted if anybody wants to come up. Wonder if there's ever anything interesting behind these gravel things. Except almost killing you. And I can't remember. I think is it the Naked Now for Jills? I can't remember. So, what do you guys want to talk about? We can talk about anything.
Hello, sir. Hello, hello. How you doing?
What? Hello? How long have I been muted for?
Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. I don't know. How you doing?
Oh, there we go. Just a sec. There we go. I was muted and my mic was muted. How long have I been muted for?
I'm not sure.
Because I've been
But
talking the whole time.
oh, well then yeah, you were muted for a while. I thought you were playing the game.
Oh yeah, I am playing the game. I was talking. I was gonna see what else you guys wanted to talk about and stuff. I'm just sitting
Jill's
here.
Jill's next episode is the man trap.
Oh, the man
Which
trap. Okay, that's with
right.
the salt vampire that likes to leave hickeys, right?
Correct. Right.
Alrighty. If I remember right, that wasn't such a bad episode.
Oh no, but I like it. Or at least I like it. I don't know about other people, but I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
Now this Minecraft, are you playing this on your computer?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. See, I like mining, and Thomas is our master builder.
what does your computer like have a lot of RAM? I mean, does this game take a lot of RAM, a lot of hard drive space?
Uh, Thomas would be the better one to ask on that one. Like, I got a cheapo from Walmart there, and it still plays it pretty decently.
Well, it says on the box the system requirements.
Oh no, I bought it online.
Well,
I
it'll
had to,
still.
you buy
That's
it
fine.
directly from the website.
Okay. I guess I could look it up on their website. I don't know. I used to do a lot of building programs back in the day, but Minecraft, I don't understand. Is it? I don't know. It looks boring, and the resolution, the graphics look really like 1980s. So I don't get why
Well,
Minecraft looks like it does. I guess it's intentional, huh?
well, it depends on the which like you can get some special packs that require a lot more RAM in that. But this game is mad. This game is massive. I mean, it it goes out like 2 billion blocks in each way, each in each direction.
Okay, so the more RAM you have, the better you can make the game.
Uh no, well, what it is you'd have to like like me. I just got the default uh what would you call the picture thing there? Yeah, they're I just got it set to the default there, but like
Oh,
Salty,
you mean
he
the
had
graphic? You mean the resolution?
well, this is the way they designed it, but then they came out with like special graphic packs to make them look like make stuff look different than it is.
Okay.
But the reason they had to go if they were going to make this a lot more lot let's say a lot better looking and all that,
Yeah.
nobody's computer would be able to run the program.
Well, that makes sense. Now, let me ask you this: if you build something in Minecraft, like let's say you build a house, can other users come and visit it?
Yeah, you can even booby trap it, or they can booby trap it on you.
Can you make games out of the levels and stuff like that?
Oh, games?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Here. Let me go. Let's see.
Well,
So,
I don't want to interrupt what you're doing.
oh no. This is nothing.
It says you died.
No, I didn't die.
So are those worlds people made? I see it says Karoga. Is that bird?
They made a Kuroga thing that'll warp me over to Kuroga. But
Oh,
like if I
so those are like worlds.
yeah, then if I
Okay.
go to the Sky Maze here. This is a little game that Jason put in. Get $5,000 for winning it.
You said Deej?
What?
Deej
Oh,
put this
Jason.
in? Jason
Jason.
put this in.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta empty my hands first.
Yeah, I know. The reason I was asking is I have a VR. I have an Oculus headset, and there's 3D world building in that too. So I guess this is kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if people can't share the worlds and go visit each other's worlds, what's the point? But if you can, I guess that's cool.
Well, everybody on the server, like you'd have to be on the same server as the person to visit them. But like
That makes sense.
so far, most of our building here has been Thomas. And let's see, I'm at level 23. I need
Thomas
to.
Potts.
Yeah, the other person in the chat.
Yeah, well, I know who Thomas is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing most of the building in this new area that we've been trying to build out. Now I
Now
just got to.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I just got to try to remember my way out of there.
All this building you're doing, is it storing the information on your computer or on the server somewhere?
On the server.
Are you having to pay a monthly fee or anything?
No.
No, or yeah?
No.
No? Okay, that's cool. So are you limited to how much space you can use, or you pay more to get more space, or how does that work?
No, you just pay for the game, and then the game opens up, then you can join people's servers and stuff.
And you can, if you go in to build, like let's say you're going in to build a place, you can make it as big as you want. There's no limit.
No, yeah, there's not. No, well, there's a height limit, which is at what would be Y320 is the height limit, and the or Y-64 is the height limit or the
Okay.
bottom limit.
All right. Is there a third person view so you can see what your character looks like, or it's just all the first person point of view?
Thomas, is there another view that we can do? I'm not. Uh,
Sorry to ask all these stupid questions.
no, it's totally fine. Gives me something to talk about.
Kuroga's abandoned.
Oh, we can change the graphics a little bit there.
Oh, I see. So you can go in and tweak it a little bit.
Then you can zoom stuff out in and out and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I see graphics, fancy, clouds. So yeah, I'm guessing the more RAM you have, the more fancy you can make it look. And if it gets too choppy, you got to turn down the resolution probably. Like my computer, I think only has 2 gigs of RAM, so I wouldn't be able to do very much.
Oh, it's probably more than what I got.
I have a laptop. If you have a desktop, yours probably has more.
I'm on a laptop.
And Thomas says yes, there is a third person. Okay.
Yeah. The thing with I think the game's all set one size also. If it works on your computer, then therefore but then it's based on your internet connection too. Like if you're on a server, but if you're on like the single player thing, then it shouldn't matter.
Well, if you're on the single player, that means it's probably faster, right? 'Cause you're not on a server sharing with a bunch of people.
And you're not using the internet.
Right. So it's faster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
But then you get lonely playing by yourself.
Well, let me ask you this: like, let's say if my computer's slow, can I build whatever I want? Just as my logged in on my computer, and then can I log into a server and upload it to the server, or I have to make it on the server?
Well, most servers you gotta make it on yours there on like
Okay,
actually on the server
that's
because
fine.
it'd be like you could download where did I come in at? But no like you could download like schematics and stuff like that and upload them, but that's kind of like a pain in the ass too.
You mean schematics that other people designed?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Now, what you're building here, can you see it from the outside?
I'm not building here. I was mining and I'm lost.
What are you looking or mining for?
I was really mining for anything here. Like there's copper right here. This is cobblestone.
Do you use that stuff for money or to build or both?
To to build the
Gotcha.
iron, you can make better tools with, or you can. Iron's one of the most important things in the game.
Okay.
Copper's pretty useless. Hell, I don't even think you get XP for mining it. No, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way to get out.
So, are you usually free at night sometimes after work?
Yeah,
Okay. And your central time, is that right? 2 hours ahead of me?
yep.
Okay. What central time, what time do you usually get home? Around 5, is that what you said? Or 6 or what?
5:15, 5:30. Well, this week I've been getting home at 6 o'clock.
Well, I was going to say just to be safe, so 6 o'clock for sure, right?
Uh,
And right now, what nights are you streaming?
Wednesdays, Thursdays. I was thinking of streaming tomorrow, but I wasn't for sure set on that. And Saturdays and Sunday.
Well, how about you and I team up for a stream, a regular weekly stream? I was thinking.
Okay.
What do you think? I guess you're probably going to ask what for. What's the topic, right?
What topic?
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's what I want to talk to you about. It could be just open stream, like we're just having a weekly stream just to shoot the crap, or we can review a show like Jill and I do for Star Trek: The Animated Series,
Oh, that works.
right? Because watch parties they're not very popular on the rewatch because people can't watch it with you. But if we review stuff that people have seen, then maybe we could do it like Jill's. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or we could just have weekly, where we just talk about the weekly news or the weekly crap. But usually, when you do that, you kind of run out of ideas. I guess if we do that, our streams are only going to be 15 minutes long. I don't know. I was kind of thinking different ideas in my head, but I need somebody who's. And I noticed you were pretty steady on your streaming and pretty reliable.
Yeah.
I've tried to set up co-streams with other people, but some people just are not reliable. They don't show up. So I was thinking maybe if you and I could pick a show to stream and maybe to critique or review. What do you think?
Oh, that works. Do you got a
All
certain
right.
show in mind, or?
Well, it's got to be a show that you and I have both seen and both like, or something we haven't seen and we can both review. Let me think. Now you have not seen Cobra Kai, is that right?
Right.
Any of it?
No.
But did you see the old Karate Kid movies?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Would you be? Go ahead.
okay. Are you talking about just like Thomas? Are you talking about Turdistani?
What's that?
Oh, that's our main town.
Okay.
So okay, but no, I haven't seen Cobra Kai and all that.
I have. They just finished. There's
Oh,
5 seasons, and they just finished the last one. Or we could pick something more. Um, who's that?
that was a zombie
Okay. What did you kill him with?
sword,
Sword.
just a regular iron sword. He wanted me to show you the
The main town, whatever that is.
yeah yeah. This is what you wanted me to show you.
Cool. Oh, Mickey D's. Mickey D's is everywhere.
This is no, this is Tim's Subway. It's been closed by the health department.
Sounds like
Yeah,
the one in San
this here
Francisco.
might be regular McDonald's, but it's empty.
The best part about McDonald's is the fighting, the shootings, and all that.
Eh. This here, I don't know what's supposed to be this. This is just regular houses
So when
that
you
you can
build
build.
stuff, most of them are made out of rocks and bricks.
Ah, cobblestone's the most abundant thing.
Okay, that's fine.
And the different steps and stuff like that.
How much did you pay for the game?
Like $36.
Well, that's not
Oh,
bad. I know it's popular. A lot of people play it.
this is apparently supposed to be John's.
John,
Then
who's
there's
John?
John DeMarco.
Okay, so all you different guys built it on this one server here.
No, Salty built it and then dedicated to different people who come to his streams and stuff.
You mean he
Like,
has a server?
no, he's part of. He's on the. This is on Jason's personal server there, and then
Okay.
we all play on the same server.
What is Salty? You said Salty has control over it, or what exactly? How
Oh,
does he
he's one of the
play?
administrators. Oh,
Which
this
means
is for Alexander.
You have the administrator to do what? To allow people in? To do what?
Yeah, do that or background fixing and stuff.
Now now somebody can't go in and mess up what you build. Is that right? It's safe. It's protected, right? Only you can change what you build.
Well, we got the rule of no, you can't go around and destroy people's stuff there. Like if you got into like a little bit of a skiff and scaff free for all going, But say someone comes in and just destroys your stuff for no absolute reason, that person will get booted and then they'll reset your stuff for you.
Okay.
Right. So say if I went and just took dynamite and just blew this whole thing up, they boot me from the server. Then they just reset it to the back section and to where it just restore it to its previous condition.
Now let me ask you this. Let's see if theoretically if you did that. Let's see if you blew up the building. How would they know? The game automatically knows, or somebody would have to turn you in, or what?
Well, right now there's only like 4 of us who play, so it become.
So somebody would have to notice, though, right?
Oh yeah. And right now I can't do anything because if I go see if I break it,
Right.
it just replaces it. Says sorry because this is a protected area right here.
Okay, gotcha. Because it's somebody else's.
Oh, this is the main spawn thing, and they got it protected out for quite a distance.
Gotcha.
But like our area where I was mining at is not protected. But say if I went and destroyed tons of stuff where no apparent reason other than to piss them off, they could directly boot me from the server and they'd restore it. But I think every action is somewhat logged, or like I don't know if it's logged or how it exactly works.
Okay.
Oh, then here's the. I can't remember which building's which, but like one of them's a church and one of them's supposed to be Salty's wife's thing. Okay, this is the church that they built.
So when you say salty, what do you mean by salty?
Salty Trucker.
Oh, is that the guy who used to be anti-trucker?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is his church, or this is I can't. Thomas, were you the one that built this church?
And Thomas says some of these were villagers' buildings. They are made by the game, or like I have to say, Gorilla once. Everyone is safe in that area. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, then this is Joseph's herding
Oh,
sheep pup.
so you can post pictures or JPEGs.
Um, Jason does that, and here where we get the Slovakian slurry. I'm gonna get one for my thing here. Yeah, Yos is the one that you always see. Greetings from the future. Then over here, they actually.
Yeah, I know who Yosef is. I've seen him on Birdstream.
Yeah. And here is they built a big old ship and stuff. And if you want the Kurogan ship boat, it's
Now,
just a little.
when you said they, does that mean Bird's on here too building?
No, Bird won't play. We tried getting him.
Not his thing, I guess, huh?
Right.
He does that civil engineering game or whatever that is. I bought that and never played it.
Oh,
I did buy a new game though a couple days ago, which is interesting. I don't know if you've heard of it or not.
what game's that?
I have to look up the name just so I can tell you. I don't want to. It's more like a Universal Sandbox. It's like a simulator kind of. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's like you have control. Go ahead.
Oh, Thomas built the church and Salty's place. Both of them.
Right.
Thomas built these.
Hey Thomas, how long have you been on this game? Is it like years?
Oh, I bet you got it right in the beginning. I will say Thomas has a creative mind for this stuff.
Cool.
Okay, then this is supposed to be like, what's this say? I can't even read that.
Kind of low, I guess. You can't stoop. Several years. Wow, it's been around a long time, huh?
Well, this game's been around since like 2012, has it been?
I have my own Minecraft realm. So if you and I were to do a stream together, what day is good?
Well, you already do choose what day works for you.
I can for me any day except for Jill's day, or was it? No, Jill does hers except for Monday because I do my trek.
Yeah.
So any day other than Monday.
Okay.
And for me, it's usually. But the question is your time, because I know you're 2 hours ahead, so it's like later. So if we were to start like at 8 p.m. your time, is that too late?
No, that's not too late.
Because I could get off work on whatever day it is. I get off work early and try to plan on being there by 6 o'clock. Because I don't want to make it too late for you. And of course, I know that also it depends on how long our stream will be. But I don't want to keep you up that day. And I know you got your kid and you got to fix dinner and all that kind of stuff.
No, we can make we can do whatever day. Any day except for Saturdays would probably not. Saturdays probably wouldn't work too well.
What about like now what day? I don't want to pick a day that you're already streaming. Okay, so what are the days that you say you're not streaming that you might be able, or yeah, if you could kind of tell me what days that I know you're streaming on Thursday, and you were streaming last night. You were doing Beyond Belief last night, so that's Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
What about Friday?
Fridays should work.
I know Doomclock streams. Usually everybody's on his channel on Fridays. I don't know. And Saturday I don't know. I think everybody's busy on Saturday and Sundays maybe.
Well, I already got that. So I already do. I go around to a couple different streams on already on Saturday.
On your channel or other people's channel?
My channel and other people's. Because I do Babylon 5. I do Babylon 5 on Saturdays.
Gotcha.
Well, this is
think about it. Think about it and let me know.
Yeah, this is Thomas's thing.
Well, Thomas says But in my realm, I'm in a creative mode. Unlike this, it's survival mode. So I guess this survival mode, that's why you're killing the zombies.
Yeah, creative mode is basically you don't have to work for your blocks and all that stuff, and you don't die. You just build and build and build and build.
You have unlimited materials and you don't have to mine. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
And then can you take that same world that you just built and turn it into a survival mode?
That'd be a Thomas question.
Okay. Or do you have to make the game in survival mode in order to play in survival mode? I guess would be my question.
Yeah.
But in my realm, I'm in creative mode. I'm like, this is survival mode. I have my own Minecraft realm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, this is Thomas's big old palace.
They don't have like furniture.
I don't
Like
think he's gotten around to it yet.
And you don't. Well, you won't be sitting, I guess. I used to years ago when I used to teach. There used to be an online community called Active Worlds, and we used to build on that. And I used to teach kids how to build on it. It was similar to this. That's why I was asking about is there a limit on Active Worlds? There was a limit. You can only have so many objects on the screen at one time or in a certain location, or it would tell you you're past the limit.
Well, that's probably because the computers are still not as
It was
advanced.
well, and they still are. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. A lot of games still give you a limit, basically on how many objects in one place. Like I'll give you an example. If I have a super fast, perfect computer, so I say, okay, I'm going to dump a whole bunch of objects and make this really busy with a lot of stuff, and that works fine for me. But as soon as I invite somebody over and their computer is not that fast, that's going to suck for them, right? So,
Yeah.
but I did all this in survival mode. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, when you make something, do you have to save before you exit, or everything's saved automatically?
And it saves automatically.
If you make a mistake, can you undo?
Well, yes and no. It depends on like what the mistake is.
Okay.
Like, what type of mistake are you talking?
Let's say I knock down a wall and say, no, I want that wall.
Oh, you'd get the like the materials back, and then you could just replace put the materials back where you found them.
So just redo it again.
Yeah.
What if I
See,
what if I knock down a whole house? You know, something that's
here, cause like I'll show you. Oh, I'm back here.
and my audio is messed up. Of course, Romeo.
I can hear you.
There it is. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, my dog stepped on my cord. Every time that does that, it mutes it.
Oh. No, but say I accidentally knocked down these 3 blocks, right?
Right.
I could just go like this, and it was cobblestone. So then,
Just rebuild them.
yeah, just like that.
Right, but I didn't hear your answer about my last question. Where like if I or if I destroy a whole house with structures with everything in it, can you redo that or no?
You just have to rebuild it.
Rebuild it. Okay. Can you change what your character looks like? The little mining guy with the blue shirt.
Yeah.
Cool. The avatar, I guess.
Yeah. I just don't. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Thomas has been wanting me to get on that.
So if somebody else is in there, you can see the other player. You'll be able to see each other, wave and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Before they fall asleep on the server, you can bury them in dirt or obsidian. Thomas's pick is obsidian.
Now, yeah, obsidian, which is from a lava cave, or it's lava. Let me ask you this: okay, if you're on there with a friend, can you communicate through the game, like text or voice, or how does that work?
Oh, well, we just talk to each other on StreamYards.
Oh, so it's not built into
Yeah,
the game
but I
itself?
could text and go, "Hey."
Oh, so it's
Hey,
text.
Thomas.
Okay, that's okay. Gotcha.
But like I could do but like usually like if we're on here, if we're all on here together, someone's streaming, then we just get on. That we just hop out like that way. That's how we got navigated our way around the abandoned mine we found.
Now, if you want to, like, let's say right now you're building, and you say, okay, I'm going to stop and make dinner, and that's going to take me an hour. You pause the game, or you just leave it where you're at and just stand there and just go do your game and come, or your dinner and then come back.
I'd log out because especially if you get like a random zombie or if something's not sealed. Like if you're sealed in a room, you can just leave it going. But if you like, say if I wanted to go make dinner right now, I'd be
Yeah.
better off just logging off, or else I could get attacked by a zombie.
And if that happens, what happens? Do you have to respawn or what?
Yeah, I'd die, and then I'd have to respawn and go find my stuff. And depending on how long I'm gone, I might lose all my stuff.
Oh, you'll lose your stuff.
If you're gone too long. Say you take too long getting back to your to your to your place
House.
there, you
Yeah.
can lose everything.
So, but if you log off, you won't lose it.
Right.
Okay. So if you get killed, and you come back and you find out a zombie killed you, you have to go find out where you left off or where you were when you got killed.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry with all the dumb questions.
No, it's perfectly fine. I've had all these questions myself.
Thank you, Thomas, for answering
What
some of
Thomas
these
say?
silly questions. Well, he's been slowly answering some of these questions.
Okay. But me, I kind of have a good sense of direction. Usually, except for this time I got lost because I couldn't remember where I came in at.
Right.
But they give you, when you die, they give you coordinates of where you died at. Now you just got to figure out how to get back down to where you died at. That's why I've been making a massive haul, doing all my mining in massive haul. That way I don't have to worry about where I'm finding my way through it.
Yeah. Those graphics remind me of Windows 95.
Yeah. Well, as massive as the game is, yeah, if they would gone too fancy, then there's no way the game would function at all.
Yeah, they're going to simplify. I think that's why the graphics look like 8-bit.
And actually, there's somewhat of a beauty to it too. There is somewhat of a beauty to the graphics. I don't know, maybe it's just a simplistic look makes it look good or something. I don't know.
Well, I know I've been around long enough where I don't mind because I've played games ever since they even had no graphics, So I've seen the progression of computer graphics, but I don't know about young kids these days. I don't know if they would be able to handle it.
Oh, me and my kid played Sonic the Hedgehog on the original Sega Genesis. Now, where the hell am I? That's the question.
You're on the outside.
Okay, I think I know where I'm at. I think if I go this direction. Nope, that's not it. I need to go down to like 1330. No, that has. At least it came out during the day. I have to go this direction.
Okay.
I'm following based on coordinates. No. My 960 there has to go down. So I think we're on the other side of this mountain. Guys, would you guys be pissed if I just leveled this whole mountain? bring it all the way down to sea level.
Now, when you're playing Minecraft, is it smoother if you're not streaming at the same time? Like the stream yards, does that kind of slow it down?
Well, it's smooth on my end there, but it might be a little choppy on StreamYard's end.
I wonder if I could stream my game. I'm gonna see if I can open it up in StreamYard.
Are you gonna do that right now?
Yes, I'm gonna see if my computer can handle it. I don't know if it can.
Well, if you're on this StreamYards and you open another StreamYards and open your game, it might be a little too much for your computer.
I want to try it on this one if I can.
All right. Oh shoot! I left the door open.
And close the door. Can you control these? Will never die. Okay, that chorus. Can you hear me? Hold on. Let me close that. Close this. I don't know if can you still hear me? And my microphone is off. Hold on. Adjust my mic. I don't know if you can still hear me there. I don't hear anything. Let me see. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. I'm gonna leave studio and come back. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. I think you're muted. Hello. Mic issues. Go for it. Oh wait. I thought it was my computer. I'll wait for you.
Can you hear me now?
There you are. Now I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I opened up my game, Universe Sandbox, and I guess it was too much. And it was full screen. It doesn't let me. I guess there's no way. I don't know how to share it.
That's because you got two StreamYards and the game going. That's gonna take a lot of your. It's gonna be pushing your internet to the limits there.
Well, it's just one StreamYard I'm running, but when you open up the game that I have, I can't reduce the size of the screen, so I can go to StreamYard and say share screen. I have to exit the game, so I guess there's no way to share. I don't know. Something I have to work with. And of course, the game tells me the graphics, my computer doesn't really have the right graphics requirements. I don't know why I bought the stupid thing. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
All right. So, which TV show are we going to review? What do you think? I'm not going to review a new Star Trek. It's like the Orville. I'm not going to watch anything that pisses me off. I want to watch something that's enjoyable and fun.
Do you want to do like a shorter season show or a longer season show?
Well, if we do an old show, it's going to be longer seasons. Only the new ones have short seasons, I guess, right?
Well, you also had like the ones that had like 2 or 3 seasons versus like 15 seasons.
Oh, well, 15 seasons. I don't know what I can think of that has that many seasons.
NCIS.
What?
That's on season 20. NCIS is on season 20.
Oh no, screw that! It's a soap opera. I don't review soap operas. I don't watch.
No, but what I'm saying is there's some shows that have that many seasons.
Well, yeah, soap operas, they last for decades, so I'm not surprised. All My Children has been on the air since the 1950s. So I don't watch soap operas. The stories never end. So, and then it also depends whatever show we pick. Do we pick a half-hour show or an hour show? I guess if we pick a half-hour show, we can keep our stream short, or we can review 2 episodes in one stream.
Yeah, half an hour show would be easier.
All right, well then let's do Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island, okay. Actually, I think I got season 1 on DVD.
Okay, I have. But what is it? 3 seasons, I think, right? I think I have all 3.
Yeah, are we gonna do the movie also?
The what?
The movie also?
Oh, absolutely. I have the movies.
Oh, there's more than one movie?
Oh, yes, there is. I'm looking it up now and see what I got. Here it is, Gilligan's Island. 3 seasons plus the movies, which is Rescue from Gilligan's Island, Surviving Gilligan's Island, The Castaways on Gilligan's Island, and the Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island.
The Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island sounds like something I'd be defending on Thursday nights.
What you mean? It sounds terrible.
Well, it sounds like one of the shows I'd be defending on a Thursday.
Well, why is that over here? Let me open this up. Why is that in the folder? It's not really that too bad. The Harlem. I'm talking about the Harlem Globetrotters on Gilligan's Island. What makes it historical is it's the very last of the Gilligan's Island movies. Very last one. After this, they made no more. The only ones they made after that were like documentaries. Like I have Surviving Gilligan's Island. That's more like a documentary.
Okay.
And I had the first season of Gilligan's Planet. You know what that is?
No.
In fact, I think there was only one season of that. That was a cartoon made by the same people that did Star Trek the Animated Series.
Okay. We'll throw that in after the Gilligan's Island.
Okay. So how about if we do Gilligan's?
Yeah, I think that's the one I told Jill. Jill said I told Jill I was going to watch it just because she said how terrible it was.
That's the one. Yeah, Jill was saying I don't think Jill's a fan of Gilligan's Planet.
So yeah, I told her I was going to watch it just because of that.
Right, and that's when I said, well, at least it had some of the original cast, I guess. But it's kind of it's where they live on they're in a Gilligan's Planet is where they're on a rocket ship and somehow they land on another planet. So it's like Gilligan's Island all over again, except now it's a planet with aliens instead of natives. So there's 3 seasons of Gilligan's Island. How about we do Gilligan's Island and we start with the pilot, the very first episode?
Okay. Did you want to do 1 or 2 episodes?
Let's see. What time do you want to start the stream? Let's pick a day and time, and I guess it depends on how late it is for you. It's up to you.
Well, if we keep it to about an hour and a half, we can do Tuesdays.
Okay, then if we're going to do an hour and a half stream, we could probably cover 2 episodes, right?
Yeah, probably.
Tuesdays. Let me think. I could do that. So you want to make it like 6:30 just to be good, just to be safe for you? Give you extra time.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Okay.
Because right now I've been having to go up and pick one up from his mom's workplace. Then after I get off work, so that adds 45 minutes to my commute. So
that's why I'm trying to think about something that'll allow you extra time, just in case, like you get stuck in traffic or anything. And thank you, Thomas. I see your response that you heard me. Thank you.
Hey, Pop Culture. Yes. We don't have traffic jams here. We have what's called a tractor jam.
Oh no! I've lived in areas here where the farmers, right? You'll get a tractor in front of you going like 15 miles an hour. You can't get around it. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, no, but we don't have traffic. We just have a tractor jam.
Okay. Thomas Potts, if you're still there in the chat, what do you think about Gilligan's Island? Are you familiar with it, Thomas? Yeah, do you think we should review it? Should we ask people if they're interested in seeing it, or do you think we should just do it and assume people are interested?
We'll just do it and share it out on out to different places and that.
Yeah, because it's popular. I mean, so I know somebody out there watches it. Jill and I have been talking about what we're going to cover on my stream after I'm done with the animated series. And I know Jill likes Gilligan's Island because that was one of the suggestions I brought up. But I don't think that's going to be one that her and I do. So that's the reason why I suggested it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something that I know is a popular show instead of something that's, a lot of people haven't heard of, like the Ray Bradbury Theater. A lot of people haven't heard of it, so that's why nobody's tuning in for it.
Yeah.
But if I pick something like Gilligan's Island, a lot of people have seen that before. Thomas says he likes it.
Well, I still think you should give Deep Space Nine another chance.
Later, I want to do comedy. I want to do something that you and I can laugh at and have fun with. Does that make sense?
Oh no, it's talking about for you and Jill.
Possibly. I don't remember how I told you I don't like watching stuff if I don't like it. I don't want. I'm not sure about DS9. There's a lot of things about DS9 I don't like. I don't know if I want to watch it right now.
Okay.
I don't like Odo. I don't like Quark. I don't like the lighting. I don't like the makeup. I don't like the CGI when they show Odo transforming it. The graphics look terrible. There's just so many things I like that show that I don't know. It's just I don't know. And I think too, I don't know why, but you could tell, and I'm sure you guys know, it doesn't feel like a Gene Roddenberry Star Trek because Gene Roddenberry was dead by that point. So I don't know why it just doesn't.
And I think that's why a lot of people I was one of the more beloved ones there because they finally were able to get out of the Roddenberry box and actually have some sort of conflict without it having to. Because one of Gene Roddenberry's rules was that anybody in the Federation, they don't fight each other anymore, or humans don't fight each other anymore. So all the conflict had to be an outside source.
Well, no, you could have humans as antagonists, but what he meant was people on the ship fighting with each other.
Yeah, and see the other groups
I don't mind that. I don't mind the conflict. No, what gets, and this is why I couldn't watch Enterprise. What I don't like is when people when they have episodes, and this is what I didn't like about TNG. They have episodes revolved around love affairs with people on the ship. That I do not like. Because and Orville did that too. It gets old real fast, and it's like a soap opera. I don't want to see characters who's in love with someone this week and who's having an affair with somebody this week or who broke up with somebody this week. I will watch All My Children or Days of Our Lives if I want to see that crap. So that's one thing it's just not for me. Because, and also I'm an ex-military man, and people are not allowed to be flirting and doing all this crap while they're on their posts and while they're at work. And those shows don't seem to recognize that. Everybody's just screwing everybody, and that's what turned me off. Have you seen Enterprise?
Yeah. Well, can I play devil's advocate on that one there, Pop Culture?
Go for
I've
it.
heard quite a few stories of these gals that are on ship out on sea for 6 months, and somehow close to the end of their 6 months out at sea, they're 3 months pregnant.
Oh no. Okay, let me clarify. They can have relationships, but not while they're on duty. You know, like for example, let's say you and I are on a ship. Let's say we're in the Navy, and there's a girl on there on the ship, and you and her have you're dating, for example. It's fine if you're dating, but you got to do it on your off time when you're not at work, when you're not at your post. Does that make sense?
I know they didn't post couples together on the
No, that's
ships.
not
Or,
my point. That's not my point. My point is when they're screwing around when they're supposed to be at work, it's totally unbelievable because that's what they did all
oh,
the time. Also in the Orville,
okay.
you know, that somebody would be at their post, at their station, at work, and then if somebody comes up and they're doing smoochy and they're arguing about their love affair, I don't like that.
I thought that was
Even
just what's his face, or I thought that was just the one guy, and that one in this, and not a Lara, that slaying Talia.
no, I thought, in my opinion, it was all of them. The captain was always constantly flirting with his first officer while at work, and the doctor flirting around with Isaac, the robot, all the time while at work. John Lamar flirting around, having sex, all that stuff. Even the engineering while he's on his post. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Well, the only one I really noticed that would probably been like I would consider out of line would been Lamar and Talia. There, the other ones they're making a few comments here and back as that's if it'd be normal for two couples in the workplace to make a couple comments as they're passing each other or as they're working.
Oh no, that's fine too. But my problem is when they devote entire episodes based around it,
Oh,
or
okay,
or several episodes where they keep going back to that over and over and over. Does that make sense?
yeah.
That's like a soap opera to me. I don't like it. A lot of talking heads, smoochy, emotions, and feelings in hallways. I'm not into any of that stuff. And also season long arches. Oh, that's another thing I don't like. Where in the first episode of the season they meet a bad guy and it's like when are they going to kill the bad guy? We'll find out at the end of the season. No, I don't like that at all. Lazy writing, horrible writing.
Well, if it's like what about like the ones that are like 3 or 4 episode arcs?
Okay, if it's 3 or 4 episodes that I can watch that do not seem like they're padded or stretched out, and I'm looking at my watch saying this is going slow, sure, but I've never seen that before in my entire life. Usually, when
Okay,
there's
because
several episodes, they're usually drawn out and they're boring. But another thing too is another thing too is that I haven't mentioned a reason why I didn't like DS9 is this is what turned me off our TNG as well is the subplots. I did not like the subplots because it got to where the show was spending more time on the subplot than the main plot. The main plot would be like action. It'd be like they're surrounded by a bunch of let's say I don't know Romulans threatening to attack, but then 75% of the episode is focusing on two people having a love affair or Pesley going through puberty down in sick bay. I don't like any of that. I don't like those horrible subplots. They're used like filler, and I just don't like it. But it's subplots is another reason why I didn't like any of the newer modern Trek. But let me ask you: have you seen the series Enterprise?
yeah.
All right, let me explain to you. I was all excited when I heard they were going to get Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap on there and everything. I was all excited. My friend of mine too. We were both went to Star Trek conventions together, and I remember the night he came over to my house for the premiere of Enterprise. This is the night it premiered, the very first episode, and we were way overexcited. We start watching it, and as soon as they show the scene where the man and the woman bathing each other in the shower, making it look like an erotic scene, I tuned it out, and I never watched another episode of Enterprise again. So I didn't even make it all the way through the first episode because that I do not like. I do
Wait,
not like that.
first episode of bathing together.
Yeah, they were showering. It was supposed to be like decontamination, but for some reason they have to do it together
Oh,
and they have to rub each other. But whenever I bring it up, people say, "Oh, but it was hot. She's good looking." That is not my point. That's not.
Oh, stupid. Oh, okay, that turned into that's like one of those we turned into a meme. That's called the decon chamber. What they're supposed to be doing is putting gel on each other to decontaminate them because in case they brought any parasites or anything back from the planets.
No. You don't have to. I know the reason why decontamination exists, but they wrote it that way just so it would seem like sex because it was to titillate the audiences, and I don't like that. That doesn't work on me. That's not Star Trek. That's not Star Trek. And that's why that first episode, I was like, "Oh, what the hell is this already?" They're already. I mean, I was thinking in my mind, they can't even wait till like the 4th or 5th episode to throw this in. They had to shove it in the first one. And
they kind of did overdo it, but
what's that?
Yeah, they kind of overdo that a little bit, but
well, it's not for me. It's not Star Trek. That's what I mean. I mean, I don't. Gene Roddenberry, I'll give you an example. I disagree with him on a lot of things. Like he didn't like the battles. He didn't like the military type of. He didn't like Wrath of Khan. He didn't like Star Trek 6. You know, those are some of the best movies. So he went overboard on a lot of how strict he was. But there's certain things that he didn't adhere to. There's a few rules that he had that I do agree with. And that's why when I saw in that very first episode, those two showering together, and they even made it look sexy, the way they filmed it and shot it. I was like, oh, hell no. It's like, nope. I tuned out, never went back. So that's what ruined it for me. That's why I didn't even get past the first season. But and like I said, whenever I mention that to people, they always say the same thing. But she was hot. But she's good looking, and she's hot. It was sexy, and it's like, no, that's not what I watch Star Trek. Oh, I'll watch porn if I want to see that. That's not Star Trek. That's like the Superman movie. I love Superman. I'm a big fan of Superman. But in the new one, I don't remember if it was Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman. When it showed Superman walk into Lois Lane's house or apartment or whatever she has, and they're kissing, they're lovey-dovey, and I'm like, what is this? And then he takes off his clothes and gets in the bathtub with her. I'm like, oh my God, my head exploded. That is not Superman. So I don't know. It's just when they don't keep to what originally should be, because what it is, they resort to cheap stuff to titillate the audience for ratings, is what it is. It's because the writers are terrible writers. They have no imagination, so they don't know what else to attract people. In Star Trek TOS, they had good writers, so they didn't have to do all that crap. But these new writers these days, that's all they can think of. That's all they can think of, and that's why it's just not for me. I'll watch Gilligan's Island because I don't have to worry about Gilligan making out with Marianne every week.
Yeah, but here's my question for Gilligan's Island. They're stuck on the island for 15 years, right?
Right.
Where's the kids? You can't tell me that they never did it.
Hey. Well, you know they never had any meat on that island either, right?
Well, they had monkeys.
Monkeys. Not only that, but their coconut gives you the runs, so they must have had a lot of runs with those coconut pies. But that's why I want to watch Gilligan's Island. I'm sure there's a lot we can laugh and make fun of if we watch it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's where I'd make fun of Gilligan's Island there, where's the damn kids at? But you can make the excuse there. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Howell, they could have had each other, you know.
Oh, they're too old.
Yeah. Gilligan probably wouldn't know what to do with it.
No,
the professor had too much self-esteem there, and that's where Ginger was attracted to the professor because
that would have been the best couple. Would have been the professor and Ginger, probably, right? But Marianne would make the best mother, I would say, right?
Well, everybody thinks that Marianne was the best girl because she's like that. She's that innocent little farm girl, and everybody wanted the innocent farm girl.
And she got more fan mail. It made Tina Louise very jealous. Tina Louise hated that. Yeah.
Well, they made Ginger like the old sexy and all that. I was like, okay, but Marianne was that innocent farm girl, and that's what people wanted.
Well, not only that though, but she's more approachable. A lot of people imagine, well, it'd be easier for me to get somebody like Marianne than it would for me to get somebody like Ginger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ginger's like for somebody you would think, well, you'd probably have to have a lot of money and all this kind of stuff to, for Ginger. But
I'm still laughing at the movie there where Ginger got all upset that they wanted like when they got back to their old lives and that they wanted to have her get naked for a movie. She's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Right. And they were saying, come on, you haven't acted in years. If you want a job, you got to, do nudity. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, and by the way, what is that? A zombie?
No, it's silverfish, I believe they're called.
All right. I'll be right back, Gorilla. I got to go Jaloja.
All right. Ugh. God, I hate those damn silverfish. Hey Thomas, is there anything specific that you need me to mine for? Or is mine for whatever? So right now I'm just taking them out of underground dirt. Yeah.
All right. And I am back.
All right.
And I don't know if you noticed, but Thomas Potts asked the question, explain to me how in 6 seasons of Hogan's Heroes it's always winter. That's true. It's always snowing.
Yeah, I've never seen Hogan's Heroes.
Ooh, you should. It's a great show. I'm almost wondering if we should do that one. Hogan's Heroes is fantastic and it's very funny.
Okay.
And by the way, Thomas, the Hogan's Heroes lot where they actually filmed it, right next to the Andy Griffith lot. So on the Andy Griffith lot, and also Gomer Pyle, all that was in the same area. But on those shows, if you look in the background, you can sometimes see like the water tower from Hogan's Heroes on the Bayberry lot, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
any of the tall structures, the watchtowers. What's that?
Ask Thomas. Hey Thomas, which would you rather see us review? Hogan's Heroes or Gilligan's Island? There we go. Get an audience survey.
See, Thomas loves Hogan's Heroes too. How about we do a poll on Monday when I do animated stream? I could do a poll and we can ask people in the audience.
Okay.
Let's come up with we'll come up with like 2 or 3 ideas, and then during my stream on Monday, I'll have a poll and we'll let people vote. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay. So you want to make okay? If we pick Hogan's Heroes, do you have a way of watching it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you mind if we have that as one of the suggestions?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so far we've got Gilligan's Island, Hogan's Heroes. Let's see what else is out there.
Yeah, you don't like soap operas.
Nope.
Well, there's one show that I kind of do like, but it's serialized and all that, so you might not be into it. So
what's that?
It's called The 100.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I know what it is. No thanks. But I'm going to make something clear. With good writing, serialized can be good. Like, I'm a huge fan of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and Cobra Kai because they're each and every episode is written individually where they're excellent and they all string together and hold together into one season. They don't feel like filler and padding. So that's the difference too.
Okay.
Like the Orville, I felt like it was just padded out. I don't know. Orville's a completely different thing. I was so happy. It was terrible. I loved the Orville the first 2 seasons. It's the third season that just just took a crap. How'd you die?
I fell through a hole.
Those darn holes.
Slash.
Hogan's Heroes isn't streaming anywhere though. It isn't. That's interesting. More people would know of Gilligan's Island. That's possible.
Yeah, I know how to get it. I can guide you to it later on.
Another thing too, Thomas. I don't know if these days if people will find Hogan's Heroes offensive. Everything seems to offend everybody these days. I don't know. Even though we all know it's not offensive in any way.
Is that the show that had the baddies? Or then I think it was something different.
Hogan's Heroes was about a German concentration camp. Prisoners, American POWs in a German concentration camp.
Yeah. Is that the one where they're dressed up as 1930s or 30s Germany soldiers, and the one who goes, "Are we the baddies?"
I don't know about that line, but they were dressed up like World War II, late 30s, early 40s.
Maybe Thomas knows what I'm talking about. There's a funny meme going around that, especially Steven Crowder like doing, and it had them going. Someone dressed up as 1930s German soldiers. Then the guy's like, "Are we the baddies?" And it turned into like a whole meme thing.
If Hogan's Heroes isn't streaming, that is a shame. It's a great show. Thomas Potts also says Gorilla is a champion of dying on Minecraft. I guess it's kind of like Bird with Call of Duty, huh?
Well, I just gotta miss the damn holes.
Why don't you fill them in?
Because normally I don't come down. What's the chance of me seeing that hole again?
Is it a booby trap? Is that why you have holes?
No, it's just it was just an area that it was just part of the cave system.
Gotcha.
Or it might have been something I dug out a long time ago and forgot about it.
Ooh, what about Get Smart?
Never heard of it.
Oh my God, that would be it. Well, do you like James Bond?
I have not watched any of James Bond.
Ooh, how about any kind of no spy movies, something like that?
What spy movie are you thinking about?
Well,
I've seen Austin Powers spy movies, but that's just more for shits and giggles.
Well, if you haven't seen spy movies, then you're probably not going to understand Get Smart. It's like a spy comedy series, but it's really, really funny. I'm trying to think of something that's doesn't have all the modern day soap opera stuff. Something that's classic, like in the 60s and 70s, and something that's funny that a lot of people have seen before. And Gilligan's Island is true. That's one that everybody's seen. Almost everyone's seen Gilligan's Island, right?
Oh, yeah. There's also like MASH.
MASH, 11 seasons of MASH.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That lasted like, what, 4 times longer than the war did?
Yes, it did. Yeah, the war was like a couple years. But MASH is a good show.
Yeah, the war lasted like 3 years from 1950 to 53. Well, okay, the actual fighting in the war lasted 3 years. We're still technically at war with North Korea because we just signed a ceasefire, not an actual peace treaty or something like that. We just don't recognize that we're at war still.
Yeah, we might want to start off with something that just doesn't have as many seasons, maybe, just to get a feel of the water and see how it works.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to do the slides, or how are we gonna do this?
I can do the slides if you want.
Because I don't know how Jill does that.
She uses. Well, I've been using a different method. I'll put it that way. What she uses, I need to start using like she does. She uses Google Slides, Google Presentation, something like that, which I can figure out.
Okay, I didn't know Google's made like a slide thing.
Yeah, that's what she uses because she was saying, in fact, just during the last stream that it only limits how many pictures you put, and then she has to make like a different set. So when she does a
Okay.
review, it's 2 or 3 sets.
Then how does she get the pitch? Like, does she screen grab them then from where she's streaming from?
I will let you know when I do it. I'm sure that's probably what it is. You probably just copy and paste or save it. Either way, I'm sure it's for screen grabs, though. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
because well, I've been doing the Thursday's defensives there. I started a new thing there. As long as it's not too many titties on there, like this last movie I watched. I was just then I like had the thing up on the screen there. Then I just scroll through the show that
Well,
way.
right. Have you seen when Bird does his Twilight Zone?
Yes.
Okay, like that one, that's a good one. That one creates the slides automatically, but you can't stop it and say, okay, let's stop this right here and let's talk about this scene right here. You can't do that. It just goes on and on and on. So
Yeah.
we probably want to do slides where we can stop and talk about certain things, right? Like we
Right.
do, like Jill's and mine, like where we stop. Yeah. So yeah, it'll probably be best to do the slides.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get my grill inside.
Go for it. Would you believe there are 500 Army Rangers outside? Yeah, Thomas thought, yeah, it sounds like you and I are probably around the same generation. Seriously, Thomas, these young kids, they don't even know what Get Smart is. My God, they don't know what they're missing. That's the show now, though, that unfortunately people get offended on, like The Craw. I remember one of the bad guys, The Craw. I said, Craw? No, Craw? Yeah, I saw an interview with Don Adams talking about how that episode was very offensive. People didn't like it. So I think I heard later on that in some syndicated area sections they didn't show that one episode, a couple of the episodes. But geez, I love Get Smart. Oh, very cool, Thomas. And we are definitely a different generation. Yeah, I'm definitely older than you, but I'm glad your grandparents exposed you to the good stuff. That's what I say, the good stuff. That's when the stuff was really funny. In fact, I don't even know if they can make comedies now. It seems like all the comedies now are just garbage like Friends.
Yeah. Yeah. It just started pouring out there.
Oh yeah, you don't want your barbecue out in that. Oh wow, I'm in California. We could definitely use that water.
Yeah. You know, I know the part that pissed me off the most was
What's that?
I just watered my lawn like an hour ago.
You what?
I just watered the new grass seed like an hour ago.
Oh, oh well. God, the drought is so bad. We're not allowed to water our lawns most of the time.
Well, I heard a lot of people are going to like plastic lawns. I was like, oh, that's going to be so much better for the environment.
Did you hear that people are painting their grass green?
Yeah. Oh, like that's so much better for the environment.
Well, people are pushing electric cars with batteries, and that's worse for the environment than a gas car because it takes all the materials that it takes to make one battery, and when the battery is no good anymore, there's nowhere to put it. You have to bury it. So yeah, the environmentalists don't look at any of that stuff.
Well, what I got the biggest kick out of there was we're banning all gas cars by 2035. You know what? 2 days later, do not charge your electric vehicle.
Right, exactly. And in fact, I was looking it up. We have nuclear plants that are shutting down. We have the Diablo, the last one that they're closing down. Nuclear energy costs like 6 cents per kilowatt, and coal plant costs like 8 cents per kilowatt. Here in California, the electricity we're paying for is solar and wind farms, which are 80 cents a kilowatt. And plus, they only output a fraction of the electricity that nuclear does. You could have a nuclear plant which will do half of the state, or you can have thousands and thousands of acres of solar panels that can only do like maybe one city. And then even then, you have rolling power blackouts. So that's a good old Democrats for you, right? Democrats.
Eh.
Brady Bunch grass never needed water, and their windows never needed glass. I was almost thinking if we should do Brady Bunch.
That's another good one.
That's another good one we can make fun of, right?
Yeah, Marsha.
I'm trying to remember what age I was. I think maybe in my 30s. Because Brady Bunch is one of those you watch it as a kid, you don't see it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then when cable TV and TV Land came out and all that, I just happened to come across an episode, and then you start thinking, wow, it's completely, you have a different outlook, when you're an adult. And that's when I realized, wait a minute, their house doesn't have any glass in the windows.
I thought the sliding door. I only remember like one window in the whole damn thing.
Nope. And the sliding glass door, that's how I found out, because they put their hand right through it several times.
Oh, did they?
Yes. They put their hand right through it and grab like if they're on the outside of their house and they're walking inside, they walk up and they grab the whole window, the frame and all, inside and out, and open the door. For us in real life, we grab only the outside handle and slide the door. And that's what I was like, what? Wait a minute. And then I realized, well, the reason why they don't have glass is they would have lights reflecting off the studio lights and all that stuff. And they don't want all that kind of reflections in the windows. So that's why the house had no glass.
Yeah. Huh. I can't figure out why my mod farm's not working properly.
What is a mod farm?
Here, I'll go up top and I'll show you. You've seen the like there's a skeleton that'll shoot arrows at you. You've seen the zombies. There's a creeper that if you get too close to it, it blows up.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Okay.
But here's the top of it. What I got. Oh, here's the inside. Oh, shit. Okay, you can't see me.
I think what I'll do too is if we decide on Gilligan's Island, for example, I know Jill likes Gilligan's Island. I'll ask her if she's able to attend our streams. I'll ask her, what day. If I'll ask her basically this way. I'll say, Jill, theoretically, if we have a stream where we cover Gilligan's Island, would you want to be there, or what day is available for you? But I know she's really busy, and she's got her family, and she has a lot of other streams that she goes to, so that may not even be an option.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I gotta ask her tomorrow if she's free Sunday night.
Wait, what's that?
So she's free Sunday night to bring her out to Jeopardy to play against Cinnabon in Tokyo.
Is that Sunday nights?
Yeah, well, it's usually on Saturdays, but it has to be Sunday this week.
Okay, so we don't want to, if we schedule Gilligan's Island, let's say, I'm not saying it's Gilligan's Island yet, but whatever stream you and I do, I guess we should not do it on Saturdays. Is that right?
Well, before 6 o'clock on Saturdays.
That's easy. If it was after 6, that's no problem, because I'm busy until then anyway.
No, because I stream at 6 o'clock on Sundays, and then I go to Jeopardy afterwards.
Okay, well then the Sunday is no. We'll just consider Sunday a no.
No, not Sunday, Saturday.
What? I'm confused.
No, okay. Usually on Saturdays, I stream at 6 o'clock. There, I stream Babylon 5. Then after that,
hold on. Let's back up. When you each time you tell me you stream, tell me about how long the stream lasts. So you do Babylon 5 on Saturdays, which usually lasts about how long?
Hour and a half.
Okay, Nick, go ahead. Continue.
Then I go over to Jeopardy. That lasts like a while.
On Saturday night.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday night is off limits for us doing a stream, which is fine. And Saturday
afternoon would be all right.
What's that?
Saturday afternoons would be all right. There'll be a few.
But I can't do anything until after 6 or 6:30 my time is what I'm saying, because I work. So
okay, so that'd be 4 o'clock my time.
No, it would be 8 or 8:30 p.m. your time.
Oh shit, you're too early for me. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm earlier, right?
Yep, I got it backwards. Okay.
Right. So so I want you to picture that in your head that if you and I do a stream, it'll be starting. Your time is for me. If you it's 6. No, for me it's 6. For you it's 8.
Okay.
So if we do a stream at 6:30 my time, it's 8:30 your time.
Okay.
Okay. So then think about that when you try to choose a date. Come on, Ginger, get up here. My dogs.
I still think Tuesdays would be the best, but
Oh, for me that's fine. I don't care.
yeah, like 6:30 on Tuesdays there.
Okay. So tentatively speaking, let's put a place mark on Tuesday for now. It could always change if we figure out something else. But so let's kind of right now temporarily decide on Tuesdays at what do you think 6:30 your time, just to give you
Yeah.
time to settle in at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 8. Wait, 6:30. No, 8:30 your time. Wait, hold on. 6:30 your time.
If
I'm gonna,
4:30 your time.
oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're talking about Tuesdays, right?
Right.
No, I was talking about 6 p.m. my time or 8 or 8:30 p.m. your time.
Oh shoot.
Is that too late?
Well,
Okay, let me put it this way. All right. Are those sheep?
yeah.
Okay.
They got to pig a cow. I'm trying to figure out a way to stop the foxes from getting in and eating
Sheep,
my chickens.
chickens. You don't have like a gun or something like that?
Well, it doesn't help when the fox comes in while I'm offline. I've killed 2 foxes already, but that's after they already ate all my
Chickens.
chickens. Yeah.
Well, why can't you build like a big high wall around them where they can't jump over the wall?
Well, I'm working on building a little roof thing here.
Okay. So, do you think 8 or 8:30 is too late for you?
Um. Yeah, that'd be the. Or how's your Fridays look?
I work until 6 or 6:30 my time, which is 8 or 8:30 your time.
Okay, because that'd work better on Fridays for me if we did it that way.
Okay, let me put it this way. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, those are the days where those are my busiest days. So I usually try to work till at least 6:30 on every one of those days. The other days of the week, I can make it a little earlier, like 6 o'clock or so.
Okay.
So I don't know if that helps or not. Like
Um.
tomorrow, I've got a lot of catching up to do, so I'm going to start really early in the morning tomorrow, and I'll work until at least 6:30 or 7 tomorrow night. I think I'll do a 12-hour shift tomorrow. Okay, so far we're thinking about what are we thinking about? Gilligan's Island. I don't know if we want to take Brady Bunch seriously. I don't know if anybody wants to watch us review Brady Bunch, unless we insult it. Maybe if we tear it apart, right? Like a MST3K kind of thing. What do they call that?
I don't know.
What's the word?
I don't think that Brady Bunch is much for
Riff. They call it
reviewing.
riff. I don't know. That's what I was thinking too. I mean, there's so many jokes you could do about Dad looks for Peter all the time, but you know how long would that run out,
That's a one-off joke.
right?
That's like a one-time joke, and then it get old.
Right. I think Gilligan's Island, the fact that every episode is different. It's not like, well, this week Marsha, next week, Peter's going through puberty. That doesn't sound. Yeah, if we do Gilligan's Island, I think that'll be more interesting. So that's just it. I'm trying to pick something where the episodes are completely different, where it gives us something to jab at and riff. And I don't know if these new kids these days know anything about Three Stooges or Laurel and Hardy, so we won't do that.
Oh, Three Stooges is a classic.
It is. But that's something we can't review if people haven't seen it. It's not funny. You have to actually watch it to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could watch the Three Stooges every day, all day. I even went and visited their graves. I'm a big, big, huge fan of the Three Stooges. Romeo, you better not hit my microphone cord. Move it. A dog.
Oh, shh. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Like, here's a mistake right here that I got to fix. Top, you were asking about that. Like, I don't want this hole here.
Gotcha.
I need to make it. In order to make this work, I gotta.
Can you fly up and down?
No.
So if you fall down, how do you get back up? Like if you fall down way down there on one of those lower levels, how do you get back up? You have to climb.
Oh, like, are you talking about like this? Talking about like that?
You jump up to the level or fly up there, or you have to climb and walk up there? You have to walk. Okay, gotcha.
Aha! This is how they. Okay, I see what. That's how the. That's how the bastard's been getting in.
Wow, I wish we could do Mission Impossible. That's something that nobody ever talks about anymore, and that's a fantastic TV show.
Well, I thought it was the movies.
The movies are shit. I don't cuss online very much. I usually try to avoid cussing. You know me, I don't do it. But that's the nicest word I can use for the Tom Cruise movies.
I've never heard of the show. I've always heard of the movies.
All right, you want me to tell you why I think the Tom Cruise movies are so terrible? I can make it fast and really, really quick. The series was about a team of spies that would go in and infiltrate a bad guy or a bad area or whatever. And these team of spies, there's like 6 of them, and they all had different jobs. One of them would be like in disguise. One of them was like an electronics expert. One of them was like a bomb expert. One of them was like this and this and that. And they would go in and they would infiltrate and solve crimes every week. And that was what made the show so good. And then fast forward, Mission Impossible, very first movie, Tom Cruise kills off all the other spies and says, "No, I can do this myself." And then every movie is centered around just him, no team of spies. So yeah, they could take it, they could shove it up there. Oh, I hate it so much. My blood boils when I think about what they did to Mission Impossible, how much they've screwed it over. I hate the new movies. Loathe. Tom Cruise and his ego. My God, that man stinks. But what made the show so good because it was a team of spies, not one person with a huge ego. I hated that. So there, that's why I don't watch the new Mission Impossible movies. And I never will. God, I remember that. Very first movie, the very first one, and they actually showed, here's your team. Oh, let's just kill them all off. And Tom Cruise will just star in the movie, do everything himself. It's like, oh my God. Nope, sorry, not for me. Screw them. They can take it and go to hell.
Oh.
Oh, and I'm sure you can tell I don't like Tom Cruise.
Oh, I liked him in Top Gun.
I never saw it because I didn't like him. The only movie I actually paid money to see, that I put my money out of my wallet to pay with him in it, was War of the Worlds, because I'm a War of the Worlds fan. I read the book, I've seen the movies. And of course, that movie was crap. And when I walked out saying, what was I thinking? Why did I pay for that? I should have known. Why did I pay for that? I remember I was thinking that when I walked out. I was thinking, what a crappy movie. I thought it would be good because Steven Spielberg directed it, but nope. Tom Cruise was in it, so of course it was crap. What is that?
That was a spider.
Okay. Did they bite you?
Oh, yeah, they attack at night. They attack you at night. You get attacked a lot during the night. But once it comes daytime, then you should be good.
That's like roaches, huh? The only Tom Cruise movie I liked was Valkyrie, says Thomas. I don't know what Valkyrie is, and I'm not going to watch it because I don't like Tom Cruise.
Okay.
I
Is
remember
the
when he
chat saying
made
anything?
What's that?
Was the chat saying anything? I can't see
I've
the
been watching. Gorilla would die from that height. I think I've been watching what he says. Brady Bunch grass never needed water. Gorilla World died from that height, and the only Tom Cruise movie I liked was Valkyrie.
Okay.
And Tom Cruise, isn't he like 5'2"? I mean, come on. He isn't even believable.
I thought he was tall. I don't know how tall he is.
No, he's not very tall.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I know that he's involved in that Scientology. That makes me dislike him all the more, I guess you could say.
All right, I think I'm gonna be done playing though for the night, but I'm gonna stay on for a little bit.
One of these days, Gorilla. One of these days, let's you and I do a watch party of Mission Impossible. I have it, and I can show it of one of the original episodes from the original series. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see what I mean. Thomas Potts says it's a World War II about assassination of that German leader, 1933 to 45. That certain German leader we can't speak of.
Oh, we're 2 hours into it. I don't give a shit no more. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
You can't get Hitler. What's that?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty bad. We got to kind of heat all around these certain buzz terms that derank you in the algorithm.
Well, there's actually people are way too cautious. There's actually a lot of words you could say that you don't get in trouble for, but everybody is so confused and they don't know. They've gotten where they've censored themselves on everything, which is they're over censoring themselves.
No, but it triggers the algorithm a little bit.
But you could say Hitler. I'll give you an example. When a woman is assaulted, the RAP word, you can't say that word, right? They don't like that word. But you can say Hitler. Okay. Is my mic mixed up? I'm getting a feedback.
I'm in the middle of disconnecting things right now.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, no problem.
There we go.
And Gorilla, one of these days, you and I are going to work. I was going to say, I'd like to introduce you to Get Smart, but if you don't watch James Bond, you're not going to get the joke. Yeah, I'm getting feedback.
I don't have YouTube open. I don't have my headphones plugged in because my mic kept muting. Hello, Miss Unicorn Poppin'. Yeah, you're welcome to join just as long as you don't.
Gorilla, you're breaking up.
Oh.
Thomas Potts says if you make a video attacking the German government from World War II, YouTuber can still go after you. Is that because of the subject or certain words, Thomas? What do you think? Subject? Missed Unicorn Poop says, are viewers allowed to join? You sound like a robot, Gorilla. I think Gorilla's working on that. He should be able to get it fixed. He's been having a few issues. He probably has a loose wire like I do. And Missed Unicorn Poop, there, Gorilla just put this link into the stream. Maybe I can talk a little bit until he comes back. I don't know what to say.
Is that better?
Oh, that's very. Yeah. There you go. There you are.
Alrighty.
Miss Unicorn Poop says, I'd say subject of fighting the Germans. I guess he means that's what would get you kicked off YouTube. If you mentioned just fighting the Germans.
Yeah, the rules are whatever they choose to be that day.
Well, what's good is I've been watching the congressional hearings on the Congress, and they're cracking down. Well, they're not cracking down. They'll never do that because they're idiots. But they're at least questioning Facebook and Twitter and everything on the censorship and why they're censoring like they've been doing.
Yeah.
Thomas Potts says, I watch a YouTube channel where a guy made video criticizing Germany. He got banned.
Yeah. And Mist, I put the link in the chat for you.
Yes, sir. I would be seeing Thomas if that guy got booted just because of the subject, or did he say certain words? Like if you say nasty, the other word I'm talking about. I'm talking about nasty, but with a Z.
Yeah.
Maybe that word will get you triggered. I don't know, right?
Well, it just depends on who's using it, what side of the aisle you
Right.
fall on. It seems like.
But let's say if you and I are having a YouTube, let's say right now we're having a stream and we're discussing, and I just say World War II lasted from 1938 to 1943. Will YouTube ban me for that?
I don't think they'll ban you, but your stream won't get promoted.
Just if I say, because all I'm doing there is I'm not even saying anything offensive towards anybody in particular. I'm just saying the war with Germany lasted from 39 to 43.
Yeah, but it's like but it's the computer, and it looks for certain words and whether or not.
That's what I'm saying. So it's words. That's what I'm saying. It's words. So if I said we were at war with Germany in 1943, then that would not trigger anything because all those words are legitimate.
Yeah, the link will send you the StreamYards. Then you just have to have a StreamYards account, which is free. Then you just have to add to the screen and all that, and have a mic.
And Miss Unicorn Poop, let us know if you need help with that. Yeah, the name Germans used. YouTube told him he was supporting hate speech. Because he said the word German. What if I said I like German chocolate cake? That's why I don't think the word it can't be the word itself. It's got to be how it's used in a sentence. I like German sausage, right? I like German chocolate cake. It's my favorite.
Well, he's not talking about the term German. He's talking about the other word.
No, he said the name the Germans used. Oh, nasty or the word? Yeah. I know that word is probably triggering. That's why I wouldn't use it.
Yeah,
but there's a way to discuss it without using certain words.
Yeah.
And Mist Unicorn Poop says I'll figure it out. It's not that hard, Mist. You just go in there, sign up for StreamYard, like Gorilla says, it's totally free. Then you set your mic setting and whatever headphones you're using. But we're always willing to help you out if you need if you have any questions or troubleshooting, because that's what we're here for. Yeah, I guess. Do you know who Captain Cockney Spock is, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Okay. Well, he's mad at me again. It's like, I don't know why. He's always mad at me.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. So between now and Monday, because like I said, Monday is my TAS stream. Just like I got a cough. There, that's better. Monday is my TAS stream. I'll do a survey asking people what they want me to cover. And we'll put Gilligan's Island on there. And between now and then, we'll try to figure out what else we can put on that list.
Well, he said Hogan's Heroes.
But, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but Thomas said that it's not streaming anywhere. So you may not be able to watch it.
I can pull it right up.
How?
I bet.
Wait, but you're talking about 123.com or one of those?
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, but I was thinking, let's choose something that everybody can watch, because I sail the high seas. I'll put it that way. I get anything I want. That's why I have everything. But we can't. But I don't want us to do a regular stream where we tell everybody, well, if you want to watch this with us, you have to download it through Pirate Bay or something. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to try to pick something that is on the streaming services. I can say which one they can go to.
And welcome, Miss Unicorn Poop.
How y'all doing?
Doing great. How are you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah. I got to say, you got a very interesting name. Where did that come from?
Man, fun night with the friends. Got a PlayStation, made an account, and here we are.
Oh, that's how Germ got his too. That was his assigned Xbox name.
I remember my PlayStation.
We came up with this one, but we was all a little messed up. I'm not gonna say it because you're streaming.
What's funny is that's all good. I used to do a lot of I'm not an Xbox person, but I was a PlayStation, and I did a lot of Unreal Tournament stuff. And it was great because my name was Little Miss Poopy Pants, and I loved it because people would come up and say, "Oh, this guy." They see the name and they would laugh and say, "Oh, he's a sissy," and they figured they could kick my butt, and I was able to use that as an advantage. And I had a high number of kills because I called myself Little Miss Poopy Pants.
Mine just stemmed from me being an asshole.
I don't know if people judge me because of mine. But it's funny because when I get into like a match on COD or something that we making fun of my name, then I'll turn around and clap them.
Yeah.
So
Oh, my first YouTube name that I used for a while was Super Blubberpuss, and people attacked me all the time, and that's why I changed it to what it is now.
Hey, ain't there a super blubberpuss that goes around to a few streams already?
That was me. I had to change my name because people just little kids out there kept just what is that? Blah, 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 blah. And I was trying to,
No, there's still someone stole your name because there's one that still goes around. Cause I remember he goes around on Captain Fandom Nerd's channel in the mornings.
oh, I'm not surprised if there's trolls out there. Yeah. Now you're not talking about Snortopoopas Q Burr, are you?
Oh, Snortopoopas. There we go. That's what it was.
Yeah, that Snortopoopas did that because of my name. When
Oh, okay.
when I was Super Blubberpuss, Snortopoopas Q Burr created their name because of mine. They were trying to steal it, and they were trolling me. They were following me around to the channels, and they were trolling me. And when I looked them up on like Twitter, their account was only a few days old. So yeah, that's where Snortopoopas Q Burr came from. It's because they were trying to take away my name, and that's why when you see Snortopoopas in my streams, I don't tend to talk to them very much because it's a troll pretty much.
I hate to interrupt. Y'all are on Minecraft, right?
Oh, I was playing Minecraft.
But
I'm done for the night.
yeah, you're not interrupting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
hey
sitting there
there,
running around on a solo
Cinnabon.
world.
Welcome.
So I would
Yeah,
say
I just
Miss,
got done playing Minecraft there, Cinnabon. I was sitting there dying. So
Hail,
I still
Hail
gotta get you
Cinnabon.
falling off the ladder death though.
Hail Cinnabon. Good to see you. Now, what did you say, Miss?
I'm just running around on a solo world right now.
Oh, I know how that is. I do it too. When I have a good signal.
Oh man, I just had a creeper blow me up.
Oh yeah, we got are you on a server or are you playing single?
No, I'm doing single right now.
Okay. I was on our server there. Thomas is a master builder there. I just do a lot of mining.
Y'all got a
Very
server?
cool.
Let me join up.
Uh, Say Thomas, do you have the server address available?
I like this chat website.
Oh,
StreamYards.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, and it's really cool. I like it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. You can customize it, and if you pay a monthly fee, it gives you a few more bells and whistles you can add. We all use it, so almost everybody you see on YouTube uses StreamYards.
Yeah, I'm about to start using it. I like it a
Well, I
lot.
should say the people with the avatars like this.
Yeah, and then eventually, Mist, you can start hosting your own if you want to, your own streams. That's what I did. We all start with just hanging out in the chat, and we get on some panels and start chatting. Then eventually we host our own streams.
That's pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah. I was just playing Minecraft because nobody else was streaming, so I figured I'd stream. There
Oh,
goes.
that's good. Well, yeah, but I can never think of anything. That's why, like most of the nights, I don't stream. Like even last night, I was thinking, well, I'd have to get on a stream. I was in the mood for it, but I don't know what to talk about, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I would have came on there.
I didn't have a subject. I didn't know what to think about. That's what made me think about if you and I cover a TV show. Maybe that'll give us something to talk about.
Okay.
And Thomas Potts says that he does not know that off the top of his head the server address.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Just so I have it right because Jason sent it to me a long time ago.
Well, that's cool. You found another Minecraft buddy here, so that's very cool.
If this
Yeah.
helps any, that's my real name because I know Mist Unicorn Poop can get tongue twisting sometimes, so you can just call me that.
Well, usually people go by the first word, like Mist. People call me Pop, and we call Gorilla. But,
Yeah.
Well, usually people call me asshole.
well, as long as they don't get bumped off the channel, I guess.
Okay, so
Yeah, once you find it, you can just text it into that private chat right there.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Got me some hickory fries from our hometown sidekicks. It's one of a kind. And oh my god, these things are good. So you were wanting to talk about a TV show, right? Pop culture.
Yeah. Okay, this is a server address minus that little space by the net there.
Yeah.
Or you just type that into the server thing. You can join our server.
Yeah, and sorry I had to step away from the computer for a second. Did you ask me something, Mist?
Yeah, I was asking. You said something about talking about a TV show. You should do some research on the 100. It's a really good TV show, and a lot of people watch it.
Oh, I know. I know what it is. I know of it, and I know what it is. I was hoping to pick something that's older, like in the 60s or
Older?
70s.
Let's see.
60s, yeah, 60s, 70s, and a comedy.
Comedy. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to be able to laugh because I just covered the Orville, and the last season turned really crappy, and I didn't like that. I don't like doing stuff that bums me out. It's just not fun.
I ain't watched nothing that old in a while. Hold on. Whipping out the laptop.
Yeah. Now, what about For All Mankind? I heard that's pretty good.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. But see, if we pick a news show, like let's say, like for example, we pick specific, hey, let's do For All Mankind. There's a lot of people out there who have not seen it, and that's why I don't want to pick a new show. I want to pick an old show like Gilligan's Island because almost everybody's seen Gilligan's Island.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've watched that, and I'm 18, so.
That's what I'm saying. Gilligan's Island. I mean, you could say that in 100 different languages. And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Gilligan."
Oh, what about
Yeah.
MASH?
Oh, so you're not even old enough to have any scruff on your face yet.
I've actually got some. I've got some. I've got some.
Well,
Yeah,
No,
we were
that's-
talking. We were talking about MASH, Mist, but it's 11 seasons. I don't know
Yeah.
if people can hold out that long.
Yeah.
And you got a new person in the chat, Gorilla.
Yeah, and hello there, Javi Diaz.
Is it Javi? Sometimes.
Oh yeah, Javi
J is
Diaz.
silent.
Yes. Yeah. No, I was making
See.
that joke there, Miss, because we had two 18-year-olds working at my workplace there, and they couldn't even grow. They couldn't grow anything.
Man,
that's
my
actually
beard's
genetic.
getting there.
Age doesn't matter, Gorilla. It's genetic. I know people that were hairy by they're like 13 or 14.
Oh
No,
yeah,
but
me too.
it's just it's kind of like a joke saying he's a young buck.
Yeah.
Wait, what was Dukes of Hazzard made?
Hola, Javi. Hola. Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, but here's the problem: the certain emblem that they have painted on the top of their car might hit the algorithm.
Oh
too.
yeah.
That one will
Stupid
really
YouTube.
trigger the algorithm.
Dumb YouTube.
Is it
Well, I
on
guess
YouTube?
no, I was just stupid YouTube. But I'm thinking, well, if the emblem off the top of the car offends people, we just not show that in any of the slides, right? But
Okay.
I'm sure they'll find something else to be offended by. Who knows?
Yeah.
well, that's
Don't
just
do it on
something-
Twitch.
Yeah, that's just something you got to think about there. I'm still laughing still laughing with on Twitch there. What's his name? Was it Jake Huger or was it the other one there? He was going off about celebrating how many people get censored and all that. Then he made a couple racial slurs towards white people there, and then they banned him for a week. Then he started going off and bitching about being censored.
I don't know who that is. And Cinnabon Bunny says, "Dude, I'm 43 and I can't grow facial hair." See, so there you go. Or any body hair. Want to see? No thanks, but thank you. We believe you.
Oh, we're gonna start showing. Hey, Cinnabon,
And
let me-
lucky you, Cinnabon. You know the ways a lot of times shaving and trimming and stuff. So I envy you.
Cinnabon, let me get a few drinks in me first before I start looking at that.
And
Oh
Thomas,
man.
take care,
Salad.
Thomas. Have a great night.
Yeah, have a great night, Thomas. Thank you for showing up.
I was thinking about the Green Hornet, but it was in 2011.
Unless we cover the 1960s series.
They made
Ooh!
one in 1960s?
Oh yeah, made by the same people who did Batman. Hey, that's another one. What about Batman, Gorilla?
The what? The what?
The Batman 60s series.
Is that the animated one?
No, the one with Adam West.
Okay, yeah, let's do that one. That one will get people coming in.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
they did make one in the 1960s. I did not know that.
Yeah, when the 60s Batman exploded in popularity, was very popular. They made a short-lived series with, of all people, Bruce Lee as Kato.
You said that spot on. I was reading that. As soon as you said it, you read it out for me.
Yep, because
So
they was. Go ahead, Gorilla.
So, do you want to start with the '60s Batman, then work our way up to the animated Batman series?
Well, no, what I was thinking is Are we gonna definitely decide Batman? Or I was thinking I was trying to add it to the list with Gilligan's Island. We'll come up with 3 or 4 different things and let people vote on Monday. And I was
Okay,
thinking
yeah,
maybe
but
Batman could be on that list. What do you think?
yeah, Batman could be on the list there.
Yeah, I think people like it. And that's something that it's kind of comedy. We can poke fun at it, right?
Yeah.
And Miss, do you see that link that Gorilla put in the private chat?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
That's
trying to
our-
remember how to transfer that or get that link onto my PlayStation. That's what I play Minecraft on.
I'll just type it in.
What PlayStation is it?
I've got the 4 at the moment.
Oh,
My
Okay.
5's at my brother's.
yeah.
I'm trying to
Hey,
get a 5. My God, those things are hard to get.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Hey, Cinnabon, will PlayStations work on our server? Because I know we're all PCs. I thought.
Well, it depends if y'all got crossplay on.
For me, I'm PlayStation and Oculus.
Oh yeah.
My PC is not very good.
So why don't we go back to the comics? You know, if we talk about comics, you got Captain America, the comics in the 1970s.
Oh no, we're doing TV shows.
I know. I'm talking about like if y'all was to ever do a comics, you can start off with Captain America.
I have no problem with that. I love comics. I love all like Captain America, Fantastic Four, all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's sad.
X-Men.
It's sad knowing we'll never get good X-Men or Fantastic Four movies. I wish Disney. You know, I usually don't wish anything bad on anybody. But I wish Disney would go bankrupt, so they're forced to sell Marvel, and then Marvel is bought by Universal because Universal takes their properties fairly seriously. Not always, but somebody has got to get that Marvel away from Disney and take it away. And like Star Wars, they need to get Star Wars out of there.
Yeah. Hey,
Before it's too
Miss,
late.
are you playing Bedrock or Java?
Let me check real quick.
Cinnabon says later, Thomas, and he says PS5 is a myth. It pretty much is these days. And it's a Java server, he says. He's not playing Bedrock.
Yeah.
No, I can
And
switch out.
Did you hear Cinnabon that I guess there's a new PS5 that's coming out that's supposed to be lighter than the others, and of course they're hiking the price on it. And I'm thinking, why are they hiking the price when it's already almost impossible for people to get? And I heard people are revolting. They're saying, screw it, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to buy an Xbox. So it's actually helping the Xbox sales, I guess.
I'm still laughing there when was it the PS4 or the PS5 when it first came out and people were lined around the block getting it there. They're waiting outside the stores for like 3 hours before the store even opened to get it.
All of them. The difference is PS5 is the one that they keep stealing. People kept stealing, and bots were buying them up and selling them on eBay for $1,000. That's the PS5.
Well,
The
there's
rest
one
of
guy
it-
who went and bought one. And he smashed it outside the store in front of everybody because they're only letting people in the store one at a time to get it, and he smashed it in front of everybody outside the store.
Well, it's good thing he's got money to burn, I guess, right?
And then there's another guy there that he took a picture of his PS5 and he posted online and he deceptively said he's selling the picture there, but he deceptively worded it there, and someone paid $5,000 for a picture of the PS station.
Oh,
or the PlayStation.
he can get in trouble for that. That's fraudulent, and eBay's aware of that garbage.
Well, if he said it was a picture, but
Doesn't matter what he says. Doesn't matter what he says. The judge will award him the money. I guarantee you. I've seen several. Even Judge Judy has had several episodes where people have pulled that garbage on, and they've done it with cell phones. They've done it with cameras. They've done it all of that, where they just give the people pictures, and every single time Judge Judy awards the plaintiff. So yeah, that's fraud.
Oh, I'm laughing at the one there. Oh God, what the guy? I can't remember what the guy was in there for, but he was trying to tell her how to run her courtroom there, and he goes,
no,
and she goes, "This is my courtroom. This is my show." And then he goes, "Hey, maybe your courtroom, but this is my episode."
They air that because usually if the person gives her too much of a problem, they won't air the episode at all. But they show that, huh?
Well, the clip made it around to a lot of people there.
That's funny. I always wanted, you know, what's funny is I always wanted her to show always wanted her show to start like Jerry Springer, where she comes out and everybody in the audience is shaking their fist, Judy, Judy, Judy. Yeah, but I have a feeling she wouldn't allow that. And Cinnamon Bunny says, wider. And then he says, why? And then he says, liberating, not stealing.
Yeah.
Relieving them of their
Yeah.
stuff, I guess, is instead of stealing.
So, Bess, I'm kind of curious. How did you come across the channel?
I
Was it
just-
on your?
It was on. I was sitting there just looking up lives on YouTube because just looking for some people to talk to and play the game with, and y'all's popped up, so I clicked on it.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, okay, so I did. Okay.
Miss, do you like Star Trek?
Yeah, I've watched all of it. It's
Well,
been a minute. It's been a few years, but
Well, if you'd like, on my channel, I do streams. I review Star Trek, the animated series, on Mondays. And then a good friend of ours, Jill, we do a stream together on Tuesdays of Star Trek, the original series, if you ever want to check them out.
yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blast. It's very fun.
Yeah. Do you stream at all or anything?
I mean, I try to. I do a little bit of like GTA and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
are we ever going to get a new one? Oh, have you heard? They're saying the new GTA is supposed to be woke. And it's like, oh, no.
That
Well-
GTA was supposed to come out like 2 years ago. I ain't in no rush anymore.
What?
Yeah,
What's your? Oh, sorry, Pop. Go
I
ahead.
was going to say, how old is GTA 5? It's at least, what, 10 years?
Right around that area.
All right, go ahead, Gorilla.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on 4? Because I quit that game after 5 minutes.
GTA 4?
Yeah.
No. I looked at the reviews, watched the videos over it. Yeah, no, I'd never even wasted my time downloading it.
Yeah. I quit
played
after
it when
5 minutes.
I played
And-
every GTA version since its first inception. I'll put it that way.
Pop, you were close. It's 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. At least they have Red Dead Redemption, I guess. But I mean, what's
Yeah.
their excuse?
Well,
Come on.
Yeah, with 4, I quit after I was flying down the road there, and I hit a wall, and apparently I went flying out the windshield and over the wall and down like 50 feet and died. Then
I
after I
love
got to the
those.
hospital, I thought, oh, I need a gun there, so I went up and punched the cop, and all of a sudden, the whatever his name was on that one there, he put his hands behind his head there and got down on his knees. I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
So Red Dead is 9 years old, I think. Red Dead
Yeah, it's the newest of the
Redemption.
two.
Number 2, Red Dead's 12 years old, and the second
Wow.
one is 4 years old.
Oh, it makes me feel old. It's been a long time. They used to also have PlayStation. Used to have a good one called what was it? Remind me of Spider-Man. I can't remember now. I'll probably remember when I'm not thinking about it. I
That's
miss
how it
it.
usually goes. I didn't know Cyberpunk 2077 was 2 years old already.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Infamous. That's the game I'm trying to think of. They had a really good game called Infamous. There were 2 versions of it. It was really good. It was kind of like the movie Crank. But yeah, PS5. I stopped. In fact, you know what's funny is that's why I bought my Oculus headset, is because I couldn't get a PS5. I was waiting and waiting for a PS5, and then all that garbage came out where people couldn't get them and they were being stolen, and even UPS drivers were stealing them, and they were all on eBay for $1,000. I finally said, I'm tired of waiting. I went and bought an Oculus Quest because I wanted to get a PS5 and I wanted to get into their VR, their virtual reality, but it's impossible to get their equipment, so I bought an Oculus.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, nobody I know here plays Oculus, so I'm the only one. So
I'm thinking about. I was gonna get one, but had a good deal on the PS5 for $400. Snagged
man.
it.
I would do that right now. I don't blame you there. I don't know, but have what luck. Even now, I mean, you can go to Amazon right now and look up PS5, but they're not available. So Sony dropped the ball on that one.
So yeah, I'm putting in that link you gave me, but it's not working.
No, take the space out.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Let me see.
then they might not be able to cross over.
Well, I'm doing it on my computer because I can link it with my Microsoft account.
Okay, which one are you? Okay, so
Oh, Cinnabon has the Oculus. There you go. You like using it for flight
Um,
sim. So I have to
all right,
ask you, Cinnabon, is that the Microsoft Flight Simulator? So are you using the link cable and
I'm just gonna try it on my
your computer,
PlayStation.
or
yeah. Here,
because I
I'm
don't?
opening my thing back up because you might be putting it in the wrong spot because there's like a server address and then there's a server name or something.
Yeah, Cinnabon. Sorry to interrupt. Cinnabon, your flight sim. Are you using the standalone? I don't think there's a standalone version, is there? You're probably using a PC version with the link. Because my problem is I don't have a good PC to use a link. I have to use everything standalone on the Oculus. So one of my flight simulators, I know there's a few of them, but I bought one where I'm like in a biplane. It's really cool, like World War One biplane. I love it. Yep, the link cable. That's what I thought. You know, one of these days, if I ever get a computer that's fancy enough, I'll do that.
Okay, it's loading up. Here, it's gonna take a couple minutes, so. Uh,
Oh wow! Isn't it kind of late for you, Gorilla? I mean, this is like 11:30. I mean, what time do you got to get up in the morning?
6:30.
Well, I know I can understand it if you cut this stream short.
No, I'll stay streaming here for a little bit.
Okay. I don't want to keep you up, and I don't want to make you late for work tomorrow. I have to get up early tomorrow too, so I know the feeling.
Oh, they can fire my ass.
So that's cool. Cinnabon uses the Oculus too. I wonder what I wonder if you and I have any games that are the same.
So it's not giving me the option to add a server.
I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
I'm getting this pulled back up here.
I wonder if you
So
just add my Microsoft account and shoot me an invite if that would work.
I'm not an administrator though.
You said what?
I'm not an administrator though.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got the red screen now. You're on your computer, right?
I'm trying to join on my PS4, but yes, I am on my computer. I'm on my laptop.
Let's see, add server. Did you try the server address?
Well, I just realized I was trying to do it through the realms, but it's not giving me the option to add the server.
Say, okay, go back to where you click on multiplayer.
Yeah.
Then hit add server. You should be able to click add server.
Give me just a sec. I'm about to figure this out. I think I know what to do.
Okay.
All right, let me see. I am back. All right. PSVR is okay, but it has a screen door issue. A screen door issue. Oh, you mean where it looks like a screen door? I've heard about that on some VR systems. It's just, Cinnabon, I wanted to play that Star Trek, the game. What is it? I can't remember what it's called, but where you control a starship. Oh, and it just doesn't work right on the Oculus. I mean, it's like that was heartbreaking. That was one of the main reasons why I bought the Oculus. I wanted to play that interactive Star Trek game, and then after I buy the Oculus, I find out it doesn't work on the Oculus, and it's like, Hey, LDG, good to see you there.
And hey, LDG, welcome.
Yeah, it's late for you too, LDG. Wow, it's 11:30.
No, for him it's 12:30.
When you spell server, did you mean to leave the R off?
Yeah, what I put in there, serve.net or serve my.
Okay.
Yeah, it's serve Minecraft.
That might be where I'm messing up.
Yeah.
LVG, let us know what you think. I love Cobra Kai. I just finished season 5, and I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're
Oh yeah.
watching it. Heck yeah,
It's really good.
So you get logged in?
yeah, it's like one of the best shows on TV. I feel
Oh,
like
not yet.
crying. I feel like crying. There's not going to be any more. It's like, well, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, I don't want to give away any spoilers. Cinnamon Bunny, I haven't, but it's a fun game, but it gets old. They haven't any new content after the TNG expansion. Cinnabon, you're talking about the Star Trek game. What you were able to get it to work on your Oculus, or is it able to work with the link cable? Because standalone version, I couldn't get it to work on the Oculus. Maybe you have the PC version. I don't know. I'm loving it. Great music selection. LDG says yes. It is. Oh yes, 80s. Which Oculus do you have? It works. I have the 256 gigabyte Oculus, and it wouldn't work. In fact, when I was trying to troubleshoot, there was a whole bunch of people that had the same issues. Yeah, the same one. Quest 2. I had the Quest 2, 256 megabyte or gigabyte, whatever it is. But what happened was I logged into a multiplayer game, and like my character would be like inside of a console, and when I tried to select buttons and things, nothing would happen, and all these issues. And then people would ask me on the server in the game, they'd say, "Are you using a Quest?" And I'd say, "Yeah," and they'd immediately bump me because they knew the Quest had issues and it was dragging down everybody's games. I think it's owned by Ubisoft, and I even contacted, I went back and forth with tech support with Ubisoft and Quest, and Ubisoft doesn't give any support whatsoever. That's why I finally got the refund. And what's crazy is like 6 months later, I thought I'm going to try it again. I bought it again, and I tried it again, and the game still didn't work. And I went to get a refund, and Quest said, the Quest support said, "Well, you already bought it twice. Why do you want a refund a second time?" I said, "I was hoping to try it again. Please give me the refund." They almost didn't give me the refund, but I did get it. And LG says Ubisoft sucks, and I will second that, sir. Yes, it does. It's horrible. In fact, I heard right now they're going through some financial difficulty, which I'm glad to hear. They can even program a stable board game. I wouldn't be surprised. You didn't buy it in the headset, so what do you mean? You bought it on the computer and you use the cable, or what do you mean? Because for me, I could buy it on the computer, for example, on my laptop, and then copy it to the headset, and I still got the same issue. Or were you saying that it was different because you didn't download it to the headset first?
So I found a quick way. Sorry, I'll leave.
What?
Go ahead. What was that?
I found a quick way to bypass everything. What I can do is download Minecraft on my phone. You can send me the server address, and I can just punch it in on my phone, and then it will save the server to my Microsoft account, and then I can refresh my PS4's Minecraft, and it'll pop up.
Would you be able to copy it if I put it in the chat?
Yeah.
In the comment section?
Yeah.
All right. So Cinema Bunny says Steam VR version. That explains it.
If you want to, you can just text it in the private chat, and I can just type it in off of that.
Oh, it's already in the private chat there. So
all right, so that one should work. Okay.
Yeah,
that's. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, I just got to put that space at the end there because otherwise they'll give you a link that doesn't work. They'll shorten it into like a compacted link, and that compacted link don't work.
So Cinnabon, you say Steam VR version, so you mean you're playing it with the link cable, right? Like a PC version?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you name the server?
What?
What's the name of the server?
I don't know what the actual name of it is. You should just need the address. That might be the actual name of the server too. If it doesn't work in one, put it in the other. That's what I had to do.
And Cinnabon, that makes sense. So basically, that Star Trek game, Bridge Connect, I can't remember the name of it. I played so many Star Trek games, but so basically, it doesn't work on the standalone version, but it works on the PC version with using the link cable. Gotcha. So all I can do is buy a $2,000 computer. Maybe I can play it. I use a headset with Steam. I don't buy games from the Oculus store. Well, yeah, because you have a computer good enough. I don't. I have a laptop with 2 gigs of RAM. So unfortunately, yeah. In fact, I do have a Steam account, and there was a few games I was able to play, but not many. Cinnabon says I've only got a few experience games. Okay, that's cool.
So yeah, it's telling me that I need the server name, the server address, and the port.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not trying to be complicated.
are you on Twitter?
No, I am not.
You're not.
No.
Okay, well, I guess the question Gorilla would have you missed is, what's the best way he can contact you if he sends you things, like a quick texting back and forth?
What's the best thing for you? Because I can create an account on anything right now.
Well, usually I use Twitter or Discord.
I got Discord. I live on Discord.
Okay.
Probably easier if you sent me your name on Discord because mine's got a bunch of unauthorizable.
I created a
things.
discount, an account on Discord a few years ago, and I never figured out what the purpose was, so I haven't been back. I removed it from my computer.
Man, I currently have 184,000 notifications.
Cinema Bunny says hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades is a fun one. Oh, it's.
Now I gotta figure out how to figure out what my name is on here.
That sounds good, Cinnamon Bunny, but I had a feeling it's probably not available for the Oculus standalone version, which I'm limited to, unfortunately. The Darth Vader game was fun. I do have the I can't remember that right off the top of my head, but I do have the Star Wars game on my headset with it's got like 3 different chapters.
The best way to find your name is just click on your little icon.
Yeah, I got it. There, it's in the.
I should have known it had to do with something with Gorilla.
Well, the whole reason for the for the Gorilla name was I went on someone's panel and all that, like kind of like where we are now, and the guy was just sitting there bashing Alex Jones left and right, and Alex Jones just happened to be on the Tim Pool podcast a few days before. And they were talking about like Ishmael or something like that. And all of a sudden, Alex Jones just started pounding his chest, going, "I am a gorilla." So just to piss the guy off, I set my StreamYard's name as "I am a gorilla." That just pissed him off even more. He started going on an even bigger rant. Then I went on someone else's panel the next day, and I forgot to change it there. And then people just started calling me, and I just left it, and people just started calling me Gorilla. So then like I always have like random thoughts. If you look at my shorts, I got like random shorts of there that Cinnabon always gets pissed off about. But well, so that's how my channel name came about. Was everybody calls me Gorilla, and I always have random thoughts.
You should have got the friend request.
Okay, just a sec.
This is the very beginning of your legendary conversation with Gorilla.
There you go. Then I'll talk to Jason tomorrow and see what's up with that. Oh, come on, Simon. You didn't like the 36 I did in one day? Oh, that was a fun day, though. When I went down south there for a day. Hey, I haven't made a short in 2 days, so. Oh, actually, nope. I made one yesterday, bitching about Burger King because I made it so that every time that Burger King doesn't fuck up my order there, that I'll go buy a lottery ticket. And they came so close yesterday, so close. They got the order right. They didn't put the pickles or anything else in that on my burger and all that. They remembered to put the ketchup in the bag and all that. They just forgot to cook the damn thing.
What? Man.
Yeah, I got a cold burger.
Yeah, Cinnabon,
did you send the link?
Cinnabon, I did look up hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I can't seem to find it on Oculus website.
Yeah. So what were you talking about?
Oh, I didn't see the link.
And Gorilla,
Oh,
so you like your burgers plain?
Yeah, I don't like pickles or nothing on it. I just wanted the cheese and the bacon.
So just cheese, bacon, and bun?
Yeah, and the burger part. That part's.
Well, that's what I mean, but you don't want like mustard or ketchup or lettuce or.
Well, I want the ketchup off to the side because I don't like my ketchup cooked.
Oh, now I'm seeing why they're messing up on your order. The more complicated you make it, the more you got to remember their intelligence is very limited.
Well, how hard is a plain bacon cheeseburger with the ketchup to the side?
That's enough to trigger stupidity, unfortunately, in fast food. When I was young, I worked fast food, and I could handle any complicated order, and I never made a mistake. In fact, every place I worked, I was head cook because I was the best one at it. But these days, all you got to do is say no pickle, and they screw up your order.
Honestly,
it's like they just these days they just don't either they don't care or they don't have the brain capacity to make anything that's individual or different. I don't know.
Or they mess up my chicken sandwich. Like, how hard is it just to slap the fried chicken thing on the bun and send it out because I don't like their sauce.
My hardest problem, and especially when I was working in the deep South, the Bible Belt, is when I say no mayonnaise. I guess it's like a foreign language. They don't get it. Every time I get it, it's got mayonnaise on it. It's like I give up, and it's like forget it. And Cinnabon Bunny, been a while since I've used my VR. Buddy, guess what? I moved into where I'm at now. I'm in the Bay Area, California, and I moved here in late April or May. I charged my headset. I hung it up on its stand. I haven't played it since. So I feel bad too. I spent all that money on the headset and all the games, but I couldn't find any friends here online to play with. I got bored kind of quick. And I was just thinking I need to charge it up because I'm sure it's dead. I need to charge it up and play it, maybe. But I bought a whole slew of games. That's why I bought the 256 gigabyte headset. But it would have been nice to have some online friends to play with.
Yeah. Oh, pop culture.
Yes.
We could also probably shoot for Thursdays at 7:00 your time.
Thursdays work for me. That's fine. That's 9:00 for you. Is that all right?
Yeah, that'll work perfectly. They'll give me time to do my defensive Thursdays there, and then still have time to do yours.
Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, so far for the list, for the poll that we're going to ask people, we've got Gilligan's Island and the Batman 60s TV series, right?
Yep.
All right, good. I'll try to think of something, or we can try to think of something else unless somebody else comes up with ideas. But I only want fun stuff. I don't want to cover or review talking head soap operas, crying in hallways, feelings, not
what about sitcoms?
If they're funny. I don't find any sitcom made after 1980 funny.
Oh, so Married
I
with
like
Children.
Cheers. Cheers was all right, but I guess that's the only exception. Sorry,
so Married with Children's out?
Married with Children is one of my favorite. I could do that.
Yeah.
That's definitely an exception as well. As you know, even if you're a fan of Married with Children, you know why it's funny because it's not like any of the other sitcoms. So that's why Married with Children is funny. It was up against the Cosby Show.
No more.
Well, exactly. That's exactly the reason why. And it was up against the Cosby Show, which I hated because I thought it was boring. It was like drinking milk every night. It was like, but it was just too tame. It was too tame. That's why I like Married with Children. I want funny and I don't want tame. Yeah. But like my favorite sitcom of all time, my number one sitcom, it's always funny. I can watch it 1,000 times every episode and laugh, and that is Sanford and Son. Red Fox. Oh my God, rest in peace, Red Fox.
I'm still laughing
Oh.
about the Tarzan comment.
But in the courtroom?
Yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't allow that now. No.
Hey, Miss, have you ever watched Sanford and Son?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, I'm gonna find you.
You would know if you have. So, if you have not, I recommend you seek it out and watch it. Sanford and Son
I'm
is
looking
the
for a clip
funniest.
right now. I'm looking for a clip to send him right now.
Watch out, we're on the air. We can't play that. There's certain words he uses.
No, I'm gonna put it in the private chat, and it's I found it on YouTube.
Okay. Oh, I love Sanford and Son. My God.
What I sent you on Discord is what it's asking for.
Okay. Oh, that's not the version I want.
Yeah, my number one sitcom is definitely Sanford and Son. Number 2 is All in the Family. I'm old fashioned.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right now, I'm watching The Jeffersons. I love The Jeffersons so much. And I watched an episode last night. I'm going back and I'm watching The Jeffersons.
Yeah, you can't get by with this no more though. Okay, let me get back on Discord here.
That episode too, where Fred was in the courtroom too. That was so funny.
So you need the server name, server address, and a port.
Yeah, that's what it's asking for.
Okay, I'll send that to Jason tomorrow, and he'll get back. He'll get back to me. He's asleep right now because he's in not the Eastern time zone. Was it Atlantic time zone? Very Eastern Canada.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I think he's Atlantic. I think it's called the Atlantic time zone.
I think the 1990s was probably one of my favorites for comedy shows.
Yeah. See, I grew up in the 90s there. I grew up watching Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I believe I've watched that actually.
But that's not a comedy.
Yeah, no, it's a kid's show. That's what I grew up watching.
Oh, I know what it is. There was that, and there was Goosebumps. Yeah, they were both remind me of the same. I get them mixed up.
See, I think probably one of my two favorites from the 1990s is The Mask and The Goonies.
Oh, the Goonies! Here you go!
Wait. No, Goonies is from the 80s, and Mask is 90s, but Goonies is 80s.
Oh yeah, the 85s.
Yeah.
Well, it's close enough. Come on.
Yeah. Goonies is
Give or take a decade.
Goonies is very popular.
Smart ass.
What's funny is since you guys know the Goonies, right? That's why I did not like the new Ghostbusters, because I thought it was like, well, they're trying to make like the Goonies, and that's not the Ghostbusters. That just doesn't work. So that's why I didn't like the new Ghostbusters movie.
And see, that's where I like Stranger Things, where it has like the Goonies feeling, but yet it's supposed to be horror.
Oh, you know what? What's interesting with Stranger Things?
Oh,
I watched the first season of Stranger Things, and I really liked it. And I was excited for the second season. And when the second season started, this is what I was talking to you earlier about Gorilla. When the second season started, it introduced them to this big mysterious monster in the underground, whatever the under is. It introduced them to this big mysterious monster in season 2, and I thought, wow, that'll be cool. I can't wait till they show that. And the very last episode in season 2, they still didn't show the monster. I was like, are you serious? An entire season you teased and you still didn't show it? So because of that, I never went back and never watched Stranger Things again, and I won't. Because when they drag it not only through one season, they drag it through more than one. And I said, that's enough. No, I'm not going to do it.
What do y'all think about the Caddyshack?
I like Caddyshack, the first one.
Yeah.
Which
It's
one
been a
was
minute.
Caddyshack there? Because that had what's his
Rodney
face?
Dangerfield, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, or Chevy Chase.
Dude, calm down. You know everything, don't you?
I'm old. Yeah, and I do remember.
Yeah, he actually did a couple streams there. If you're interested in Hollywood makeup and that, he did a couple streams on that.
Yeah, I'm a fan
It's
of
pretty cool, actually.
like Hollywood makeup, monsters, creature effects, and things like that. Yeah, I still remember Rodney Dangerfield. That was his first movie, by the way, Caddyshack. And he was very nervous behind the scenes. He kept asking everybody, "Is it funny? Am I funny? Am I funny?" But I remember the scene where he sees a lady and he goes, "The last time I saw a mouse like that, it had a hook in it."
Oh wow, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yes, I highly recommend that if you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I was too sober
it's
for that
good.
one. I needed a certain herbal substance for that one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Monty Python. I've seen their series, the Monty Python. What's the name of their series? The my mind goes a blank now. But their TV series they had Monty Python, Flying Circus, Monty Python's Flying Circus, and their movies. I saw them all at the theater. The Holy Grail, and now for something completely different. Life of
What?
Brian. All those. Oh, I love Monty Python.
I just learned something new. I thought this was made in the 1990s, but it's made in 1986. Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my
Oh
god,
yes,
dude!
excellent movie. And
Yes.
excellent. And now they're talking about remaking it. It's like, oh no,
Really?
no. Yes, and if
That's
they
not
remake
something
it,
you remake, honestly.
no, exactly. And they'll use CGI, which will look terrible, and they'll redo the songs. And oh no,
They better
stay
not
away.
redo them songs.
They
Them
will.
songs were spot on, man.
Perfect. Yes, that the whole movie is like lightning in a bottle. Everything was done exactly right.
Yeah.
I love every song. The whole. When I was in the Air Force when that movie came out, and the reason why I saw it. What's funny is they didn't think people were going to go see it. So when they promoted that movie, they said Little Shop of Horrors starring John Candy. We were like, "What? John Candy's in it? Okay." So we all went and saw it, and it was like, "Well, he only played a bit part, which was okay, and it was fine." But we loved the movie so much. It's one of those movies you can walk out of the first time and say, "Wow, every song," and you're singing the songs. It was
I know.
oh. By the way, I have a question for you, Mist. Have you seen the original ending of Little Shop of Horrors?
Which part? You got to explain. I think so.
Okay. At the end of Little Shop of Horrors, the theatrical version, he saves Audrey and electrocutes the plant. It's a happy ending, and they show him somewhere that's green and he's mowing the lawn. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's the alternate ending because the original ending the audience did not like and they rejected it. So Frank Oz, the director, had to go back and reshoot the happy ending that I just mentioned.
What about Stripes? Made in
Bill Murray.
1981.
Yep,
Yep.
Bill Murray and John Candy. Stripes is hilarious. How
Yeah,
about
it was.
Animal House? Look at Animal House. Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, I've watched Animal House. See, my mom, she was really into the old movies, and
Oh,
when we'd
good.
have movie night,
God
we'd sit
bless
down
your
and
mom. My God, I give so much credit to parents that pass these wonderful things on to their kids.
yes, the Gremlins. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe
Here,
Johnson.
I love the
just a couple
Gremlins.
chats here. Simmons said he watched a video by some adult film stars discussing acting theory. He was really disappointed.
Real
And apparently
acting
his
theory.
YouTube recommendations are all screwed up now for some reason.
Oh, that's not good. Acting theory in an adult film. I don't know about that.
The Adams Family is something we should talk about.
The original series.
Yeah,
That was a good show. So was the Munsters, and they were both only 2 seasons. And they're both being remade right now as we speak. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Munsters? It looks terrible. And so does the Addams Family. They both look. Oh, the new ones. Oh my God. They need just shoot them, huh? If they're not gonna do them right, just shoot them.
Back to the Future is one I wish I'm gonna watch that again soon.
Oh, that's a fantastic movie.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I always thought Beetlejuice was okay, but I know a lot of people really, really like it. For some reason, it's really big. I don't know why. I just thought it was
Whoa.
okay.
The first Willy Wonka was in 1971.
That's right. The only good one.
I was
The only
expecting it
good
to be in the 80s.
Nope. That was the only good one. The rest of them were garbage. Like Wizard of Oz. Just watch the original.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Wasn't too fond of it.
I'm still laughing
It
at
was
the.
okay. It was fair.
I'm still laughing at the fan theory there in Wizard of Oz where they had that whatever
Hanging
you
body
call
in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fake. There was no hanging body in the back, obviously.
No,
That was,
what was it's something like an animal got loose and someone was chasing it or something? Is
no,
what
they
it
said
was
this.
like.
They said that some guy committed suicide, and in one of the scenes that his body was hanging in the background from a rope, and that never happened. It was fake.
Well, I seen something there in the movie, but I couldn't tell what it was.
And Cinnabon says Wizard of Oz sequel was messed up. Which one? There was so many screwed up sequels. Sam Raimi's. Okay, I love Sam Raimi. You know, from the Evil Dead and Spider Man. His, I would say his sequel to Wizard of Oz was the most like a pill. It was easiest to swallow. But the rest of them, like Journey Back to Oz, The Wiz, all that. Oh my God,
I just
treacherous.
learned something new.
Yeah. So,
What's
Miss,
that?
do you like movies and all that?
Oh, I love movies, but I just now figured out. So I really did think that the very first Mary Poppins was in the 1990s. It was
Wow.
1964.
Yes, it was
I
90s. Well,
was off by a few
that's okay.
centuries.
Okay, let me give you the. I had a lesson with Gorilla a few days ago about film and video. Let me tell you this: you can watch a movie like me. I'm not saying you, but me. I can watch a movie and I can tell by the film when it was filmed. So for me, I can look at Mary Poppins and by the film quality, and I can tell by the stock of the film when it was made. So it's funny that someone look at Mary Poppins like it was in the '90s. That's interesting because Disney made no good movies in the '90s.
Well, I've never really paid attention, if that makes any
Oh
sense.
no, most people don't. No, that's understandable. Most people don't. That's fine. I do because I'm old, and I took cinema. I took filmmaking courses, and Cinema Bunny says The Wiz was terrible. Yes, I hear you. Hated that movie. So did everybody else. That's why it bombed at the box office. Starring Michael Jackson. Let's just
Yeah.
remind everybody of that.
Yeah.
Diana Ross
But
and Michael Jackson, and it was a train wreck.
yeah. But Miss, there every Sunday we watch movies as a watch party where like I have like a stream going here, then I'll
Yeah,
have a Cosme room playing the movie.
that's cool.
Do you know what that is? What Cosme is missed?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Army of Darkness was made in 1992, but the
Well,
quality
that.
was so bad.
Oh, wait. Film quality? You mean visual, or what do you mean?
Yeah, visual.
Oh, interesting. Because what's interesting is the first Evil Dead was shot in 16 millimeter, very low budget and very bad quality. But Evil Dead 2 and 3 were both filmed in 35 millimeter. They each had a bigger and bigger budget as they went.
Well, then
Interesting.
again, the first time I watched it was on a round TV,
Ooh,
one of the
around TV.
dinosaurs.
You hear that, Gorilla?
Yeah.
I was just telling Gorilla the other day about round television tubes.
God, them things were so...
Well, that was back. That's all we had back then. I was old. So yeah, watch Army of Darkness on a modern day television. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
gonna?
dude. I think what really caught my attention in that was the goriness of it, though.
Oh yeah, it's Sam Raimi. You can't go wrong with Sam Raimi. But the first Evil Dead was a horror movie. Second one was like a mix of horror comedy, and the third one was almost all comedy. Cinema Bunny in the chat says, "Are you ever going to watch a good movie, Gorilla?"
We just watched one last Sunday.
He's targeting you.
Was that the To Kill a Mockingbird or no?
Yeah, we watched To Kill a Mockingbird last Sunday. The Sunday before that, we watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We watched well, here, let me pull up my YouTube app here. Just
Ernest. I looked up to Ernest.
That's potty humor. It's okay if you're okay. I remember Ernest started out on television commercials, and by the time the movies came out, they were mostly geared towards little kids, and I was an adult, so it just wasn't my thing.
yeah. We watched the remake of Are You Afraid of the Dark. We watched Iron Eagle and Iron Eagle 2 in the double feature. There, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see what else.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World was good back in the day. I didn't like Mike Myers' other stuff. I didn't like the Austin Powers. In fact, I hated it. And the Love God was really, really. In fact, I wouldn't even watch the Love God.
Yeah.
His ego got really big. He's really, really conceited now, so I can't really stomach him anymore.
All right. Hey guys, we're coming up on 3 hours and it's past midnight here. I'm gonna have to get to bed here soon.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So thank you, Cinnabon, for coming up. Make sure to check out Cinnabon Bunny. He does live. He's been doing a lot of live streams lately, where he chats with the chat. He shows off the different card collections he's got, or
Yeah, toys,
playing that?
card collections, all this cool stuff that he has.
yeah.
I
Then
agree.
check
got
out
a card
LDG.
collection.
He streams occasionally there, and he has the underground there for all your technical needs and all that. That's freethenet.org/underground.
Yes, LDG.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. He'll help you out with any problems.
Well,
Thomas there, he hasn't posted in a while, but he has a bunch of Minecraft stuff and birds bloopers on his channel there. I'm not sure about Javi Diaz. He's brand new. Thank you for coming. Then Thomas.
Does Thomas Potts have streaming?
He doesn't stream, but he hasn't posted a video in a while. Miss,
Okay.
do you want to plug your channel?
Yeah.
I really don't do nothing. I'll do it next time.
Alrighty.
And for me, I do Star Trek the animated series on Monday with Jill, Anti-Derivative Jill, that is, and that's on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, Anti-Derivative Jill and I on her channel cover Star Trek the original series. Plus, I also put other videos out every here and there about Star Trek or about famous filming locations in Los Angeles, like the Batcave and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I will soon be doing another stream with Gorilla here, depending on what we decide on doing.
Yeah. And me, Wednesdays are we watch Beyond Belief, where we figure out whether it's a true story or it's a bunch of bullshit. Next Thursday, I will be defending the episode. What did we choose? The Thaw from Voyager. Babylon 5 will be coming this Saturday. I can't remember which 2 episodes. Then on Sunday, we are watching A Time to Kill. So make sure to come join us for that watch party. There, thank you very much for coming and joining us there.
Bye-bye, everybody.
And thank you, Pop Culture, for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you, Gorilla. Thank you, Cinnamon Buddy, for hanging around the chat. And Mist, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. It's always great to have somebody new here.
Yeah, it was nice to meet y'all too.
Likewise.